Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headache stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need. What you need. We're broken, it's tragic. We're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic. Believe you could have it. And I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness.
Hey guys, how you going? Hey Michelle, how you going? I have just finished a live on Rumble. That was very, very interesting. I was finally able to do it through StreamYard, although I had to pay for StreamYard so to get to do it. But it was very, very good not to have to censor yourself. Yeah, and I just wanted to let you guys know that there is a live stream that's just uploaded to Rumble. So if you guys want the news, unfortunately, because I don't know what I'm allowed to talk about on here, I can't do it here. Oh my God. But yeah, it was successful. I finally did it. I was able to live stream on Rumble. It was very good, actually. I enjoyed it a lot. So a lot of the news, I will do some streams on here as well. What I'm going to try and do is read some YouTube friendly stuff on here and then go just do like live stream to Rumble and YouTube at the same time, and then cut the YouTube off, and anyone who wants more can go to Rumble. That's what I'm thinking of doing at the moment. So it's not the normal time I would go live at the moment. That's just because I was just over on Rumble, obviously. But yeah, it was quite a good experience, actually. I was so nervous before I went live that I thought it wasn't going to work, but it did. So what I'm going to do this morning is, let me see what I can find. I'm going to show you, if I can find it, the reason why I can't have Starlink at my property or home, once I find it. Where is it? I've got to share this. I'm going to have to share the screen in a sec. As soon as I get it up there. Is that one of them? Is it going to play? Oh, hang on. Just give me a sec, guys. Sorry. I'll show you what I'm looking at. That's not it. But the amount of trees I've got, honestly, is ridiculous. They're called widowmakers, and they're called that for a reason. Now, where are they? They seem to have disappeared. Where have I put them in videos? Well, this is great, isn't it? Oh, hang on. No, have I got them? Oh, let's look at some chickens. We want to go look at some chickens. No, that's not it. That's a train. They're the kookaburras and the birds. Hang on. More. There. Oh, my garden looks nothing like that now. It's very, very full. Yeah, get away from that, remember? And my chickens. As soon as I walk out the back, they all run.
Hello, girls.
Let me just get rid of the volume. My God, where is it? Although you can hear them clucking around there. Okay, this is my backyard, okay? This is the house here. Look at the trees. And this is on an uphill slant, this backyard. Okay, there's a small gap above the house, okay, where there's clear sky. But the rest, there are trees everywhere. You can still hear me, can't you? I hope. Let me just move this out the way. Hey Sherry, how you going? Yeah, I'm just having a bit of a normal chat, you know. This is the reason why I can't have Starlink, right? This is the back of my house. Okay, I'm looking straight up in the air. There's another 2-story house behind me. This is an uphill. So we've got a hill on one side, lots of trees. This is more, the garden looks a little bit better here, but it's still bigger than that now. This garden is full. Absolutely chockers. Chocker block full. I can't even find the cabbage anymore that was flowering over here. I wish I'd stop swinging the camera around. I'm making myself sick. This is the other garden, which looks nothing like this now because all the corn is pushing up on the netting, and I've got potatoes and everything in there. I didn't even know they were in there. Oh dear. And the chickens. I've now got wire around the bottom of the gardens because the chickens were getting in under the netting. My big compost heap. There's more trees. Look. It doesn't matter which way I look, I am surrounded by trees. And overhead as well. There's only one clear area here. You can see it. It's not enough of the sky to get Starlink. Because this is all the front now. And this side, like, I just have trees everywhere. There is a portion of clear sky, but it's not enough. Now, if a lot of those trees were gone, there'd be a lot more clear sky, but I don't want to do that. And plus, I'm renting. I can't do that. So, yeah, this is the side of the house. See, the trees actually overhang the house. It's crazy. So this is me up in the backyard a little bit more. And as you can see, you can barely see through the trees. I mean, you can see the sky. But it's always just this little bit, one bit, just above the house, and not really, because there's still trees hanging over the edge of the house, so. Yeah. I live in a tiny house, by the way. Chicken's house is nearly as big as mine. No, I'm kidding. It's not, but, you know. More trees on the other side. This is the other side of the house now. More trees. And you can tell because you got to get, when you've got Starlink, you got to get your mobile phone and do a mapping of the sky. And it shows you where all the blockages are. And just, I've got too many. And then it keeps dropping out. So that's the only reason that we don't have Starlink. And my garden is a mess. That's a tree that had fallen over at one point. Look, these trees are called widowmakers, right? They're all gum trees. And if it's dry, like say there's a drought, it will save the energy by cutting off some energy to one or two of the branches. And those branches, see these things, they start dropping. And It also happens if there's too much wind, too much snow, because it can break the branches. See this dead branch just right there? That's going to fall at some point, but luckily it's resting. Hang on. See this one here? Luckily it's resting on the other, so it won't fall too far, or it'll fall in an awkward position. But yeah, this is why I can't have it. I love the bush though. I love that we've got trees all around us, but for shade, you know. But I don't know. Which one do you go for? You know. Now this is the front yard, which is the same. Trees everywhere, big trees, massive trees, and then we've got this little area of blue sky here. There's not much of it, I'm telling you. It looks like there might be more than there is, but there's not much. So let's see, what else have we got? It's like I live in a jungle or the bush or something. I do, I live near the bush. Look at this tree, it's already been cut a few times. It's a massive tree. Oh look, I need to decobweb the house. And the chickens are all out. Oh no, there's one in there. That's 3 times the size. It used to be only one of these things. Now it's 3 times the size. And that needs a clean out too. I've got to hose down the hutch every now and then because they poop all over it. For some reason my chickens roost. So there you go. That is one of the reasons why I can't have Starlink, because it won't go through wood or trees or whatever. And we've got all big 2-story houses up the back, so there's that as well. Okay, what's the next one? Which one am I on now? Then we got... Yeah, see, it's like a jungle up there. Look at the grass. The grass isn't even normal grass. You can't mow it properly, man. I'm telling you. This is tough grass. You can't mow it properly. It's crazy. Okay, let's see the next one. Yeah, no, that one was just... Is that rain? Thunder, maybe? Let's have a look. Maybe not. Oh yeah, no, it was hailing. It was starting to hail the other day. When was that? 29th of the 11th. Here comes the hail. Not now. We've got a reasonable day, sort of, I think. I don't know if it's going to get moist or not, but there you go. Hail on a tin roof. I love the sound of it. I love the thunder and lightning because we're up in the mountain and we're very close, well, closer to the sky than what people down the mountain are. We hear the thunder, I think, more up here. Is it just me or does anyone else like a good old thunderstorm? And then, oh yeah, I remember this. Can I play it?
Whenever I'm down, I call on you.
Can't do that one. I mean, can't do the sound. Oh, it's such a good video too. I might have to put that on Rumble. Anyway, we went to Thredbo. This is Thredbo in south of where I am in the mountains where it snows in winter a lot. Not very good quality, I know. It was a Nokia N92 phone I had. Can't remember. It was a flip one. An old one. But this is Thredbo, and we went in, this was October actually, so it was October in Thredbo. Just showing you some old footage because I don't know what else to do here on YouTube. I hope you're not too bored. Oh, and there's, look, it's a beautiful, you know, the snow running off the mountains and down the mountains, and it was such a beautiful place though, Thredbo. I mean, most of the snowy mountains here in Australia are beautiful anyway. It doesn't matter whether winter or summer, it's beautiful. And that's about, how far away from me would that be? 5 to 6 hours away from where I am. Yeah, but it's just such a beautiful place. And there's the other side of the stream. It's coming off the mountain. There's the mountains. It's a pity you can't play the music because the music makes the whole clip. Well, at least it's all blurry, so hopefully you can't see number plates. So there's a van in the car park. There's only like 3 cars in the car park. 3? Yeah, about 3. I don't know, I'm moving the camera so much I can't tell. Yep, 3 cars in the car park. Whoops. And the 3rd car. How you going, Dave? The old Dave. Davide. That was his car, is completely covered because we didn't move it. The other van had moved. But this was, yeah. Beautiful. That's how much snow was on there. And that was just a quick, like, snowfall. Thredbo can get a lot deeper than that for snow. It's a pretty bad film, actually. Not good quality, but that was the phone at the time that I had. That was back in 2010 or so, and then we walked back. These are all cabins at Thredbo, holiday cabins. I don't know if anyone in Australia remembers the landslide or the that happened to Thredbo, where the mountain came down and buried people inside some cabins. That was years ago. It might have been in the 90s. And one of the guy was famous. His girlfriend lost her life, or vice versa. I can't remember. I'd rather a little cabin on its own, in the middle of nowhere. And then into the cabin it went. Okay, what else have I got? I've got watching snow from inside the cabin. It's pretty boring though. Except you could see the snow being blown off, like, because it was windy as well. Someone tried to tell me once that it doesn't snow when it's windy. Too windy to snow. And I'm like, what the hell's a blizzard then? Haven't heard of a blizzard? I don't know. But yeah, the snow was getting blown off these roofs, and as you could see. Anywho, memories like the corners of my mind. Oh God. Okay, Okay, so we got Michelle up, we got Sherry. How you going, Charles? Sherry said, garden looks good, Hev, I need to put something over mine to keep the critters out. Yeah, I ended up having to keep my chickens out, had to put wire around the bottom of the garden, and it's still got the netting over the top. Michelle App said, have I tried to send you a gift, but it isn't going through. Oh, really? Oh, God, love you, Michelle. Hang on a sec. Let me test the widgets. Have I put the right thing in there? Yep, that. I'm just going to test widgets on my stream here. Hang on. Although that's only if you managed to get the donation through, I think. Where is it? Oh, that's changed too down the bottom. Why? Subscriber membership tip. Okay, well that worked. I don't know whether the Streamlabs page itself is having a problem. Michelle? I don't know. Give me a look. Yeah, the last one was Timmy. And what's the other one? Depends on where you were trying to go through, Stripe or Streamlabs. Oh, someone did. Someone managed. Hang on a sec. Who was that? Thank you. And someone did buy me a coffee the other day. Yeah, 30 just went through. Is that it? Oh, okay, Michelle, it worked. Yes, thank you. God love you. So that was you. Okay, cool. Okay, where am I? Back to the chat. Sherry said, you all have some huge trees. Oh, we do. The mountains are covered in them. And it's just that, like, a lot of people do clear their land when they build a house, but this one's just, you know, pretty wild. And they also, you know, describe it as a bush block. So in other words, you're not allowed to cut down trees or anything. Not that you're allowed to anyway, because they'll charge you $10,000 per tree for a fine if you try and cut them down. Judy, how you going? Miss out to lunch. I may be late, saw you were on and wanted to say hello, Hev and all in chat. Hope is well. Hope all is well. Miss out to lunch said, I'm ready for yard sales and getting back in the garden. It's cold and raining here. Yeah, well, we've had a very cool summer, actually, up here. Probably warmer down the mountain, but it's very cool here. Hey, Dan Markle Sr. Hey, Hev, everyone. God wins. He does. So for those who don't know, I just managed to do a live stream on Rumble, and the news is over there. So yeah, look in the description of this video for the Rumble channels, and please go and sub over there if you can, because I don't know how long they're gonna find one of my older videos here, and they're gonna go, not allowed. Miss out to lunch said, the rain hitting the tin roof is making me sleep. I love it. I love thunderstorms, the sound of the thunder. Because we're so high, it does sound louder. And it shakes the house. You can actually feel the house shaking from thunder. So God help us if any real severe weather came through here. I'm not sure what would go on. Sherry said, Markle, sorry, stupid spell check. Sherry said, I did have trees in my yard, but the city cut them down. Don't know what their reasons were. Wi-Fi, maybe? Wow. Dan Markle said, Roger that spell check, Sherry. David, how you going from Maine? Dan Markle Sr. said, we just got about 12 inches Saturday night into Sunday. Oh, nice. I love the snow. I love snow. And David said, hey, Sherry. And Sherry said, that's a lot of snow. MJ, made it. You made it, MJ. Missy T, how you going? Miss out to lunch said, that's beautiful, just beautiful. Yeah, so it snows in Australia, just in certain spots. It doesn't snow everywhere, yeah, and it's got to be up the mountains, it's got to be a high altitude. And yeah, it doesn't happen everywhere. Dan said, first big snow for us in New Hampshire. Is it New Hampshire? Yep. Oh, lovely. MJ said, we got walloped here. Hi, Sherry. David said, I was supposed to get a foot on Sunday, but only got an inch. Oh, it doesn't, yeah. It's sad when they do that and they promise you they're going to get snow and then it just goes like, oh. MJ said, looks like Utah a bit. Oh, yeah, it's beautiful. I love mountains and valleys and rolling hills, and I just really want to get out there. And David said, it's never too windy to snow. That's what I thought. Some fool tried to tell me once that, no, it won't snow, it's too windy. And I'm like, what's a blizzard? You ever heard of one? Some people don't think, like they take, I swear to God they've heard that from like the news or school or something, right? And they have never questioned it. Michelle upset, I tried again at work. Yes, it did. Yeah, went through on Stripe. Yep. Oh, God love you, Michelle. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Okay. MJ said, John's just came up. MJ said, Dan, did they cancel school in New Hampshire? They did here in Mass. Oh, really? Every time I think of when someone says Mass, I think Worcester, Mass. There's a place called Worcester in Massachusetts, isn't there? That's from the Langoliers, so if I'm wrong, that's their fault, not mine. I'll blame them. Sherry said, I love the sound of storm, but not the actual storm itself. We have some bad ones here. Yeah. Well, I'm pretty lucky considering the amount of trees around me, touch wood. Lightning hasn't hit any of them yet. Touch wood, touch wood, touch wood. I don't want lightning to hit any of the trees around here because I'd be under the table somewhere. MJ said, got that, Hev, the buffering. Was it buffering, was it? Oh, Tiki Doll, how you going? Oops, I'm slow, late. Yeah, I just thought last minute I made a decision to go live on YouTube just to let people know because not everybody gets the community posts. So I did let everyone know in a community post and I even posted the link there. So yeah, if you don't know how to get to my Rumble live stream, it's on the last community post that I did. Just go to my channel on YouTube and across the top it says video live, blah, 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 blah. You know, just go to the community and then it'll be the first one you see. And there's a link in there, hopefully. So it does have a problem with buffering. That's why I like YouTube, but like seriously, I can't talk here. Unless something gives in the next few weeks, I've got to keep streaming on Rumble because YouTube's just no. YouTube won't let me say things, and I don't know what I'm allowed to say and what I'm not allowed to say because they won't tell you. So you're best off just shutting up, not saying anything at all. I don't know. Okay, Tiki Doll says Southwest Colorado so cold and we got a foot of snow. And Tiki Doll, how you going, everyone? Pat, MJ, Sherry, Carl, everyone else who was there, Michelle, David, Michelle, Missy, Dan, Sherry, just everyone, okay? Okay, John said, I made it, love to all, love to have. Good on you, John. Tiki Doll said, Sherry, did you find the help info? Sherry said, yes, I did, Tiki Doll, thank you. MJ said, great giggles. Yep. Carl said, hey all, no stupid YouTube notification. Yeah, so that's another thing with YouTube. They don't I mean, I don't know if Rumble exactly gives you notifications on time either, but you know around the time that I would stream here, look over there as well, because like I said in the beginning, what I'm going to try and do is do YouTube friendly stuff and go to both YouTube and Rumble at the same time, right? Then cut YouTube off and continue live on Rumble after that to say the things that I can't say on YouTube. Does that make sense? God, I hope so. Okay. And MJ said, Worcester, really, Worcester, but we don't say our R's. Yeah, we don't pronounce them here in Australia. Like, my name's Heather, but we say Heather. Or, what else would you, anything that ends with an R is ah. So a crater, okay? Instead of a crater, a crater. Oh dear. Okay, Carl said, Hev, start again, lol. David said, Carl, I don't get notified either. Carl said, I'm freezing. Wave, wave. Tiki Doll says, sweet, now I have a web addy for it to share. SSA, Gov, extra help. Judy said, hi, Hev, much love. Hey, Judy, how you going? Carl said, Hev, I got a cool thing to share. MJ said, dumb to cut off nose to spite your face, no sense nonsense. MJ said, share, Carl. Hey, Darren, how you going? Carl said, Trump was in Iowa over the weekend. Guess where he went to? Carl said, Newton, Clinton, Sioux City, Mason City, Indiana, Cherokee. Nothing can stop what's coming. Mason is upside down. Hang on, I need another comment. Yeah, okay. Tiki Doll said, Hev, say Z. Z or Z. In Australia we call it Z. In America you call that Z. Nothing can stop what's coming. Mason is upside down. Oh, it is too. No, Newton, Clinton, Sioux City, Mason, Indiana, Cherokee. N-C-S-M. Hang on. That would be the W, so Mason is upside down. Indiana, Cherokee. Yep, nothing can stop what's coming. I see what you... Yeah, except the Mason City's upside down. It needs a W. Wason City. That's how Albanese speaks. If you was going to say racist, you'd say racist. So what else can we do? What else can we look at? Because I don't know on here anymore. This is bullshit. YouTube, your bullshit. Take your bullshit and run off. Darren said it's Z, not Z. Yeah, it depends on if you're in America, it's Z. If you're in Australia or the UK, I'm pretty sure the UK call it Z as well. Yeah. I don't know. Tiki Doll Z or Z. I don't know. There you go. Anyway, guys, this was just going to be a short live. I've been going for about 30 minutes. Should I wrap it up? Carl said, I think it's safer to review Pornhub these days. I know. It's like, it's ridiculous. Like, who's in danger? What am I doing that's dangerous? Like, which conspiracy theories are dangerous and which ones aren't? I don't know. I should just do reviews on something. I'm going to have to join TikTok and start a TikTok review channel. Even they get censored though sometimes. Wonder if I could react to Mr. Ballin or something. He only puts one out a week. I was watching a interesting set of videos last night as I was falling asleep. Not a good thing to fall asleep to, probably. It's a channel called Nexpo. Now, I don't recommend. It was actually quite, like his newer videos They're so slow, it's not funny. Like, he does these really big silent gaps in between the stories, but the stories are quite good. MJ said, dang, Carl, I could hug you. Carl said, MJ, hug away, 1.5 metres or less. Tiki Doll said, but Hev, with the YouTube bullshit you got to play with Rumble, you did great. Oh, good. Stuart said, Mr. Buffering is back. Look, it could be my connection. My son had problems last night. Streamlabs, the StreamYard, sorry. The connection was not very good. It was like the lowest bar you can get. So it could be my internet connection. So let me have a look. This Nexpo, I don't know why it reminds me of, they used to have something called Sexpo here in Australia. I don't know, some thing where they have all the toys and all the you know, they're selling it and showing it, and it's like, fuck off with that shit. Where is it? Nexpo. Disturbing things from around the internet. I wonder if he'd let me react to him. I wonder if I can contact some of these people and ask them if I can react to their videos. Because some of them are quite good and some of them are really, like some of them are deeply disturbing. But if that's allowed on YouTube, and honestly I've seen stuff worse than what I talk about on YouTube. I don't understand. YouTube, hello? Can someone explain to me from YouTube exactly what the hell I'm doing wrong? Would you just not like me? I mean, I don't mind. No one has to like me. Okay, Stuart said, got 1 second, then the dizzy circle's spinning. It's nearly midnight, been drinking. Oh, that's not good when you've been drinking either, Stuart. Darren said, flat earth is a modern conspiracy theory. MJ said, Stuart, I saw a love to you shite thing that happened. Carl said, my Starlink is a little slow too. Oh, when we get Starlink, we've got 140 megabytes per second. It's quick here. But only when we get it, because it keeps dropping out because the satellites are moving. And they're moving to where the trees are. So we can't really get, like, it just keeps going in and out, in and out, in and out. But we get 144 megabytes per second. It's the best speed I have ever seen anywhere on the internet, because we can't get good internet up here either. Okay, where is up to? Your Starlink's a little slow too. Carl said, Sexpo giggity. Yeah, I don't know why, but Nexpo reminds me of that. Take the N away and put the S in front, because they used to have these things in Sydney that... It's like a, what is it when they do those computer things where they show people the new stuff coming out? Yeah, well, they had a sex one. I don't know what the hell people have to go and... well, look, to each their own, I don't care, but just personally, no. Carl said, don't buy the teeth chipper at Sexpo. No, I wouldn't even go there, Carl. I don't even want to see it. I don't care. I don't need to see that. I'll stay at home. Everyone else can go and enjoy it. I don't care. I'm all right. Tiki Doll said, I have Starlink and still have buffer issues. Okay. Well, maybe with other streams as well, not just mine, because it could be my end if it's here, me, if it's me. MJ said, listen, grateful for this, missed the lives. I know. Hey, Menacing Muskrat, how you going? MJ said, yep, make it make sense. Okay, how about I ask you guys? Is there anything you can recommend that I can do on YouTube that won't get me kicked off here? I don't know. I should start drinking. I don't know, and just sit here and piss talk everyone. No, I'm kidding. That'd be boring anyway, and then I'd be sick from drinking, so there you go. Okay, so we've got Menacing Muskrat. How you going, Menacing? MJ said, yep, make it make sense. Everyone's saying hello to Muskrat. Kinchega Yowie, how you going? Cynthia, how you going? I'm just waving for the hell of it. I've got to do something. This is so boring. I mean, I feel like I'm being boring. I don't know if I'm entertaining you or not, if this is going to be any good at all. But hey, I don't know what the frick else to do. Carl said more roast potato videos. Kinchega said beach bikini calendar. Cynthia's laughing. MJ said stew your honey is all that matters. Daughter made choice to use baby over your head. I'm sorry, thieves pay in the end. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Stuart. I'm so sorry. Menacing Muskrat said, hey, can I help dollar-wise? I don't know. Menacing Muskrat? I need help with what to do on YouTube now. Because I've got no idea anymore. Because they're not telling me. Not just your streams. Yours is the only one that I get the digi voice. Oh yeah, the Dalek voice. I am a Dalek. Exterminate, exterminate. Oh my god. YouTube, what are you doing to me? Yeah, so I've got no idea now. I'm going to have to try and react to things, and I don't know what I'm allowed to react to. I'm going to contact someone and ask if I can do reaction videos. I don't know. Unless I join TikTok. Oh my god. Do I really want to do that? Probably not. Kinchegi Yowie said, Hev, just keep doing the content. That is all that matters. Yeah, I suppose. That's all we can do. Look, while I'm here, I'm just going to have a look through Twitter. I'm just going to, like, put the screen on. And just see what we've got. Elon Musk just said in the US, you don't need government-issued ID to vote, and you can mail in your ballot. This is insane. Okay, and we already heard that Daisy May 4263 said so. The Bureau of Meteorology made this prediction back in September 2023. Bureau of Meteorology declared that Australia is now in the grip of El Nino climate pattern. El Nino, whatever, El Nino, oh, I don't know anymore. In Australia, El Nino has been linked with increased risk of drought, heat waves, bushfires and coral bleaching. It hasn't stopped bloody raining. And it's due to rain again today, tomorrow, every day this week. Oh, Joe, go blow it out your ass, mate. Joe Biden said the defeated former president's wrong. We don't have to get over it. We have to stop it. There's no excuse for this. What carnage? Oh, there was another shooting, was there? Oh, no, don't. I like that one. That's Joe Biden. Freaking hell. He's an idiot. So am I for liking it. Seriously. Breaking report. Have the dominoes begun to fall because the Nadia chick who I was mentioning on the Rumble live stream is missing since the files have been released? I'll let you read it. She hasn't been near a residence or at it. No other indications have emerged as to her current whereabouts. Known for her transition from modelling to aviation, she remains one of the most enigmatic figures involved in the Epstein controversy. And she was 15 when he got her. Okay, I don't know, I'll let you read this one on your own. This is what I can't read. Okay, watch out for an FF. and then blaming Russia or Muslim. This sucks. This really, I just want to read it. My God. Anticipated figures to cover the story include Tucker, Elon, some in Russia, the EU, and conservative news sources. They're playing their final card. Okay, we're near the end, guys. I thought we were. I don't know, I just keep thinking, remember Trump said, I'll see you in 5 months. That was like, when was that, November? 3 to go. I'm wondering, is that when this will all be called, like, martial law? I don't know. Okay, what are they trying? They're going to try and introduce another thing where you've got to, you know, do this and this. Alien invasion, cyber attacks, controlled EMPs, and blaming the sun for it. Most likely, I think the thing that would get everyone's attention here is the EMP, controlled EMP. Because you know what that is, don't you? It's letting isn't that letting a nuclear bomb go off above and then it blacks out everything? Yeah, the information may become increasingly surreal, especially to those who are uninformed or skeptical. Claim is made the truth is so unbelievable that it's discredited itself. The CIA purportedly is aware of this. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bookmark it, I'm going to like it, and I'm going to retweet that one. I don't know. Take it with a grain of salt. Unconfirmed. See? Unconfirmed. Fever Fry said Unculter's timeline over the last 24 hours. Ray Epps was never caught on camera telling people to go into the Capitol. Really? Is she blind? Okay, he was caught on camera telling people to go into the Capitol, but that was on January 5th, not the 6th. And now she changed her mind again. Okay, he was caught on camera telling people to go into the Capitol on Jan 6th, but he never entered the restricted area. Okay, he entered a restricted area, but only did it to keep the peace. Okay, he admitted in a text to his nephew he orchestrated the events, but Trump bad. Does that about summarise it, Ann Coulter? Wow. That's quite a stretch to go from one to the other, mate. She had no choice. She had to. Everyone has seen the videos. Clinton and Obama implicated. Oh, Epstein documents and videos are out. What's going on? What am I missing? I'm missing something. Shit. Okay, I'll get to it in a minute. I will. I'll find out. This is Dan Andrews' fangirl. Dan is her idol. She's a musician and a hospo worker. Oh God, hope if you're in hospital you don't ever get this person. Guitar teacher, pro-vax vote, Labor voter, F. Murdoch, Victorian proud, cats, footy, cooking, theatre. Oh dear God. Joey Manarino said, my roommate from freshman year of college just found me on Instagram after many years, DM'd me an extremely long voice note about how he is ashamed to have ever considered me a friend. Oh, look, this is these politics being divisive again. Divisive. I don't know, because I mean, most right-wing people accept left-wing people and don't necessarily have a go at them. But the left don't like the right. He says my politics are divisive, racist, xenophobic, and the ways in which I express them are more crass and disgusting than any other person around. Now, this is a person I lived with an entire year of my life when I lived in a dorm at the first year of school. We completely drifted apart once we stopped living together, but this was a good friend. Why did he not simply ask to speak to me and tell me which of my views was so abhorrent? Why did he not simply say he's curious about why I feel the way I do about certain issues? The answer is that the media wouldn't let him. The media has trained him, people like me, America First conservatives, aren't worth getting to know. We have more common ground with our fellow Americans than we realise, but they refuse to even talk to us to realise that. I won't make it personal and mention that his father left his mother for a man, and that may have clouded his judgment about the world, but most of these hardened attacked leftists come from situations that explain their utter confusion at life. These people need help, but most importantly, they need to be kept far away out of any political power. I agree. Oh geez. Anthony Scalise said, Australian Labor think they're going to make Australia a republic. Not a chance. Okay, well, if we're not going to be a republic, how about we just go under the USA as their, like, little brother-sister thing? Because there's no way I want any of these kings, queens that are currently in the UK. They got no. And Charles just stepped down. Alexandra said the lie behind the sugar tax. Politicians tell us they want to tax sugar to make us healthy. Taxing sugar won't stop people getting fat. It's a funked idea, so why do it? Well, government's being pressured to ban tobacco. Tobacco revenue is a huge part of the budget. In Australia, between 2020 and 2021, it was $14.3 billion. Yeah, that's because they tax the shit out of it, and they claim that it's for health and Medicare and paying for people's hospital visits because they smoke. And yet, I guarantee you in the end, they won't treat smokers because it's self-inflicted. But for tobacco, they can't reconcile the health argument and the tax argument without looking like hypocritical vultures, which means governments have to replace tobacco revenue. They're going to need something widespread and unavoidable. Well, sugar's everything. And it's also in everything. A sugar tax is a tax on pretty much all food, especially food favoured by the poor and working class. The poorer and sadder people get, the more sugar they want to eat, so it's a perfect way to capitalise on misery. Taxing sugar is like taxing the building blocks of life. You might as well tax carbon. Oh, wait. Governments aren't taxing sugar because they care about your health. They're taxing sugar to make a fortune. It's exactly the same reason they did it to tobacco. I guarantee you. Because when you go to hospital and they find out you smoke, you're looked at very differently. At least here that you are, in the public system. Oh, you're a smoker. Oh. No wonder you're here. Kind of thing. Rosita Diaz said opposition leader Peter Dutton's accused Albo of not knowing about a once-in-a-century change to Australia's defence forces being considered by his government. The Albanese government is considering a radical change to Australia's defence forces which would allow foreign citizens to serve in the military for the first time. A change is being considered as the ADF attempts to add an additional 18,500 uniformed personnel by 2040, a 30% increase in the size of the military, at a time when Australia is struggling to maintain its current numbers. Lisa said, let me guess, he'll do a recruitment drive in Palestine. Yeah, and then guess what happens? If your defence forces are filled with foreigners, they don't care about your country. And what if you have to go and fight the country they left? Jim Gaffigan cracks pedophile jokes at Globes too soon. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that word. Because that's another word you can't say on YouTube, apparently. Allegedly. God needs to clean house. Okay, I'm gonna bookmark this one for Rumble. Good on Stephen Miles for taking on the big corporates, Coles and Woolies. What's going on? Aussies are done being ripped off. You would not believe it. I went shopping last night. I got 8 bags of shopping. $400. And I'm like, I should start putting things back, man. Like, oh my God, $400. So yeah, and that was at Coles. So Coles and Woolies are ripping people off here in Australia. Aussie's done with being ripped off. My rip-off gripe is Woolies extra virgin olive oil from $8 to $14. I could name hundreds of things. But who's Stephen Miles? And good on him for taking on Coles and Coles and Woolies. And Wokeness said Jose Mendia is an illegal immigrant with 4 deportations, 3 DUI convictions. Last month he was released by a judge in Colorado after his 3rd DUI incident on probation community service. 4 days later he killed Melissa Powell, 46, and her son Reardon, 16, during yet another DUI incident in Broomfield, Colorado. He looks a bit worse for wear there. And there's a GoFundMe for Melissa Powell and her son. That's sad. Okay. Oh, Howard Stern. Hang on, wasn't he hiding in his house about a year ago because he was so scared of the Rona? He went through hell. He's really never been this sick. He also thanked those who helped develop the vaccine against it, you know, because that probably would have made you sicker. Anyway, just don't worry about that. Okay, I'm going to start bookmarking things, guys, for Rumble. Yep. I don't know. I'll bookmark it anyway. Okay, I'll bookmark that one. Oh, whoa. This is what I do when I'm not on. I'm just going through and I'm looking at things to bookmark. Government vetoes Victoria offshore wind strategy over wetland risk. Oh, good. Poses an unacceptable risk to local wetlands. Projection much? Biden? Okay, we'll do that one too. Oh, where'd that go? Did you see what just happened then? I was reading something and it completely disappeared. Okay, that one. Okay, that one too. Oh, there's a lot coming out, guys. And I'm serious, if you want it, you're going to have to go to Rumble. Oh, there's another good one. Wow. Philip Attrell said this is a 1,000-gram iron bar. Its raw value is around $100. If you decide to make horseshoes, its value would increase to $250. If instead you decided to make sewing needles, the value would increase to about $70,000. If you decided to produce watch springs and gears, the value would increase to about $6 million. However, still, if you decline to manufacture precision laser components out of it, like ones used in lithography, it'd be worth $15 million. Your value is not just what you're made of, but above all, in what ways you can make the best of who you are, source unknown. But isn't that insane that this is worth $100? But if you make it into horseshoes, 250. If you make it into sewing needles, and I understand it's delicate work, you know, 70,000. Fletch 17 said, anyone get sick lately and it's a different kind of sick? How did you recover? Don't know. I've been sick lately. Weird sick. But not flu. I don't know what it was, but it was not a flu. Okay, I can't say that one because calling people things like FAT might not be a good thing. Okay, I don't trust that person anymore, unfortunately. You're just saying what I'm thinking. I'm saying it out loud. That I normally think when I'm going through Twitter. I'm going, yeah, I don't trust them quite, you know. Oh, there's another one. What's his name? Actor Mark Ruffalo shares AI-created images of Trump to promote misleading Epstein narrative. Then criticises Musk for perceived increase in misinformation. Of course he does. Oh, okay. Rukshan Fernando said police have responded to a disturbing incident in New South Wales, here where I am, somewhere in this, it's a large state, after the home of a Palestinian supporter was allegedly targeted with what's being described as a crude homemade bomb. You sure they weren't making them themselves? The house was targeted for flying a Palestinian flag, with a device being placed on the occupant's car with a warning to take the flag down. A New South Wales police robot inspected and neutralised the device. At this point, there's no indication that police have any suspects and investigations are ongoing. These acts of intimidation need to be heavily condemned by all segments of the community. Hopefully the culprits will be brought to justice. Yeah, well, regardless, that's... Look. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's why I said, are you sure they weren't making it themselves? This doesn't look like a bomb. It's a big lighter attached to a jerry can. How does it even combust? Either way, it's crazy. Where's the big lighter? Oh my God, you got to be kidding. So they put this on top of someone's car. It's got a big lighter, but who's going to set the big lighter off? Because, I mean, big lighters these days, right? They have these child-proof things. Oh, hang on. This is a big lighter, okay? They have these child-proof things in the top. I don't know if you can see. There's an extra bit of metal there. Now watch me blow myself up. No, I'm kidding. It makes it harder for you to... Right? Now, if you take the bloody thing off, if you can get it off, there you go. That is the extra bit they stick in a big lighter now. Oh, look at my finger, it's really yellow. Look at it now. Okay, it hasn't got the safety thing on it anymore. You still have to make an effort to light the bloody thing. How is this thing gonna light? I agree, this is a FF. And that's the same thing I was thinking when I was reading it, saying, you sure he wasn't making it himself? Inert, improvised device. Did it have anything in the container? Did it have any petrol in there? I don't know. Like, what's with the rags if the lighter's right there? This doesn't make any sense. I don't think there is. I don't think a Jewish person, Australian, would do this either. I really don't. Expert, vast majority of hate crimes are hoaxes. Justy, Smollett. You mean to say the person placed this on their own vehicle for attention? That's so good. I thought, you know, they were probably making them themselves, but, you know, hey. I don't know, So now we're trusting the police, psyops on both sides to fuel division. It's embarrassing. That's exactly that too. Yeah, from what I've seen, one side's way more aggressive than the other. Draw your conclusions. Yeah, here in Australia, one side's been more aggressive than the other. It's not the Israelis. This sort of garbage helps no one, but as far as I'm concerned, the flag that should be flying is Australian flag. I've flown an Australian flag, no one touched it, no one complained, just saying, until it was upside down during lockdown, then someone said something, and a flag upside down is a nation in distress. So yeah. What's this one? I've got to be careful, I can't even just read things anymore. Okay, you can read this one for yourself. Oh, no, you can't. You can't see it. Jesus. Okay, that one you can. Urgent warning. They can try. Hopefully they don't succeed. They can't try, actually. They shouldn't be trying. Anyway. Sarah Ransom claims that Trump had relations with many girls. Sarah said that it was her friend who told her about their casual friendship. Hearsay, not valid in a court of law. Not at all. Not at all. The woman claimed that she was sent video footage. Okay, well, release it. In the same exchange, Sarah retracts everything. Following the exchange, Ransom retracted her claims, claiming no good would come of the allegations going public. No, give us the video. You said you had a video showing her. Okay, I want to see it. No, I'm serious. I want to see this. Video proof, or it didn't happen. She then claims she backed up all the footage she was given to several USB sticks and sent them to several different locations throughout Europe. She claims she received a substantial payout by the Clinton Foundation to keep her quiet. She claims to have names of Hillary Clinton's agents involving in intimidating her, and the FBI covered it up. Make of that what you will. Hang on, I've got to go back. Another one. And my stomach's going to start going. I brought a banana with me. Look. It's the first grumble I've had this morning. Just give me a sec. No thanks. Joe Biden's at Mother Emanuel Church to discuss the critical place. Okay, Joe, how about you discuss the critical state of your country? Discernible said the only time I've been tempted to do the salute, and so it's exactly what I've been doing in my house all day today. Wife is not impressed. Banning gestures is the dumbest move and does nothing but drive rural hate underground and tempt recalcitrants like me to misbehave. The ban is a wrong move. Chris Mate said a minuscule number of play-acting morons with zero social capital and credibility are not a threat, because Nazi symbols and salutes are banned from today here in Australia. Yesterday. The thousands taking part weekly Hamas supporting protests are... Jewish people are far more at risk from your average leftists than they are from far-right wackos. Look, the Nazis that we see in Australia, okay, intel agencies or agents, some sort of agency. They're not normal people. They dress the same. They've got the same boots on. They all have their masks on. They're all dressed in black. They look like nearly a SWAT team. I'm not saying they are. They just look like that, you know. There's a reason, Hayes Media Group said there's a reason initiatives like Australia Month are so important, why they're so well received and will only continue to grow. Our politicians and political parties in this country have failed us. We don't have a Trump-like figure that's going to come and flip the culture on its head, similar to what happened in 2016. So it falls to us, the everyday men and women, from the store clerk and the tradie to the lawyer and scholar, to create the change we wish to see in our homeland. No one's coming to save us, so we have to save ourselves. Also, for those that seem to be confused, this is the Oxford Dictionary definition of the word patriot. Patriot, noun and adjective. A person who loves his or her country, especially one who's ready to support its freedoms and rights and to defend it against enemies or detractors. It's not solely an American word, it's merely a word of the English language. Get over its use, as I'll be continuing its use. God bless, and may he continue to bless the great nation of Australia. Well done. Patriot is someone who loves their country. Doesn't want to see it go down the shithole. Hillary Clinton said, don't let Trump and his cronies make you disbelieve your own eyes and ears. No, watch the videos. And believe your eyes and ears. Because they didn't finally attack. And Trump was still in power when, you know, oh my God. I didn't like hers either. For God's sake. Oh, thank God for that. You just get so used to liking the posts that you're reading. I've got to remember not to do that. I'm 6 months pregnant, 6 years as a registered nurse, and sacked on the 10th day of Christmas because she didn't comply with the vaccine mandate. Why does Joe Biden just keep popping up in my... Oh, it's just... Well, Joe Biden won't stop fighting American workers and American families, okay? I just took one word out and it made more sense. He won't stop fighting American workers and... No, he said it, fighting for, right? But you just take that one word out and that's exactly what it looks like he's doing. And no, I don't believe this. This is after COVID. Of course it's going to grow, you thickhead. Oh, okay. This one looks interesting. Okay, I'm going to bookmark it. I'm going to tell everyone to take it with a grain of salt, anything I read by that person, but anyway, the lady, I believe it's a lady. Well, you don't know anymore. You can't just assume people's gender these days, because stuff knows. I mean, you might get it wrong. Just give me one sec, guys. Squeezy, not so squeezy. Might be bum it. Oh, whoops. What else am I looking at here? Oh, not so squeezy since I moved my bed. It is very squeezy. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the FBI seem to know about all these people who go around going pew pew pew. Who's this? Slibs of TikTok. Okay, I might as well bookmark that one. Oh, and there's a massive protest in Germany of farmers and, yep, national farmers. What's this one? Hang on, I'm going to have to put earphones on for this. Oh, no, I'm not listening to this bullshit. Jane Caro's a thick head. I said thick. TH. Oh, just in case YouTube thinks I'm bullying anyone, I don't know. I'm getting all the opposite at the moment, like all these opposition people. And then Craig Kelly, was just someone I can sort of, you know, relate. Australian farmers take note with Labor, Liberal, National and Greens, Teals are signed up to economy-wide net zero, including agriculture. It's just a matter of time till these brainwashed climate zealots come after you. And again, the German farmers unite against fuel tax hikes. Why, is she thinking of running? Okay, I'm going to bookmark that one as well. Yeah, bro. Okay, I agree with this fully. If you want to fight for other countries' problems, move there. Put your big boy pants on and do something about it. I'll stay here and fight for those in this country who can't fight for themselves. Exactly. You want to fight for another country? See ya. That's what I think of all these protesters and Palestinian protesters and things. And I'd probably think the same if it was Israel protesters. Seriously, I'd probably feel the same way. If you want to protest, go back over there and stick up for your country and fight for your country. Okay. Stanovich said armed cartel guys showed up on an Arizona rancher's land. He was 75-year-old with a sick wife. They shot at him. He returned fire. Cartels cleaned up the scene, removed the guns. Now the media narrative is he killed a migrant. The rancher's facing 23 years in prison. You know, they did something similar here in Australia. When they did remove guns off people, or was it just before they did? No, I think it was after, actually. A guy was out on property, so he had the right to own a gun. You know, he had a registered firearm. He did it the right way. And he was elderly, and he shot an intruder. And he got put in prison for it. For defending his own home. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But again, I think it's all a lot of this is to wake the normies up. Malcolm Roberts said a conflict of interest. What do you think? Big Pharma pay doctors, they pay researchers, politicians, the TGA, medical schools, the lawyers, the lobbyists, the media, big tech. Think there's a problem? Oh, I can't even roll this one. Oh, what's going on there? Okay, how long have I been going? Nearly an hour and a half. So all up, that'd be nearly 3 hours. Yep, it's nearly midday. Started at 9 a.m. It's nearly midday. So let's go back to my big head on the screen and the comments. Okay. Where am I? Tiki Doll said not just your... Oh yeah, I did read that one. Darren said, check out Trey Smith. He talks about old biblical stuff like Enoch and Noah. Zena said, hey there everyone. Moist here in southeast Queens. Oh, Zena. Have you lost electricity? Oh no, maybe you've got electricity because you're watching the stream, I hope. But did Queenslanders lose electricity for a while with all the floods going on? Carl said, no TikTok. Tick. Darren said, I'll never use TikTok. Stuart said, I'm in. 7 minutes now buffering. Oh, no. Stuart said, MJ. Zena said, we're told to expect rain bombs. Yeah, I'm sure. MJ said, TikToks on YouTube don't need it annoying with their fat heads in front. Like, get out of the way. Yeah, I know. I watch a lot of people reacting to TikTok, the conspiracy ones mainly. There's a portion on TikTok which is conspiracy. Sherry said, I can't comment on Rumble, so I'll just watch, but I'll be there. Oh, God love you. John said, how's your garden going, Hev? It's going pretty good, actually. It's pretty full. I think I overcrowded it a little bit. I'll do an update one on it because I've got to take the netting off anyway, so I'll remove the netting and actually show you. Conchega said, Darren, they all have 5 or 6 different names depending on what religion. Darren said El Nino is a natural, among other streams, has always influenced the weather. Carl said it's a clipped out of context soundbite. Tiki Doll said, oh, Hev, how about on YouTube? You cover the good news stories. Get folks in the know that Rumble will start soon. Just an idea. That's a good idea, Tiki Doll. Come on here first. Do what? Half an hour and then jump over to Rumble. That might be a good idea, actually. Good on you, Tiki Doll. Carl said, did you mention Aussie Cossack was Syrian girl versus Avi? It's not nice. No, I didn't. Oh no, what's going on there? Oh, we're going to see a lot of stuff. Weird stuff, like I said. And Tiki Dolls. Menacing Muskrat said, have you heard that Trump and Melania are getting a divorce? No. MJ said, do that, Hev, you read it. Darren said, Conchega Yowie. Noah has several names, but originally it was Noah. Well, originally we probably wouldn't have trouble pronouncing it. We probably would have trouble pronouncing it. Conchega said the FF Bay of Tonkin was to bring the US to Vietnam. Yep. Menacing Muskrat said they are playing their last card. Exactly. Darren said the animals are not saved in pairs of every kind. There were 7 pairs of each clean animal and 1 pair of unclean. Hey George, how you going? David said, I was in the US and this really pees me off, sacrificing our young people for nothing. Tiki Doll said, oh my God, my cat just fell off the windowsill. Is your cat all right? You're not up high, are you? I mean, I know they have a habit of landing on their feet, but still. Menacing Muskrat said, remember Obama's movie, Leave the World Behind? Yes, I do. Was the title a message to the deep shits? Sorry, deep state, deep shits. Deep shits. Was that his message to them? Leave the world behind. Run now. Run, 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 run. I don't know. Darren said, and the Raven Crow is referenced in Job as Satan. MJ said, Miami is locale of... Conchegio, he said, Darren Booker, a DNA depository. MJ, Miami is a locale of one of 30 sites to be gone, remember? Ooh. Sherry said, menacing, Melania hasn't been with Mr. T lately because her mother's very ill. The news is spreading nonsense. Oh, menacing Muskrat, did you get that from the divorce from the news? Is that what they're saying? Zena said, and Coulter has huge Adam's apple. Oh. MJ said, kitties land on their feet. Tired. Darren said, Ray Epps is on camera on Jan 6 getting people to push through the barriers. Yes, exactly. So she had to keep rephrasing what she'd said or I don't know, going over. MJ said, apples have bananas. I like to eat apples and bananas. Oh my God, my grandchildren used to love that. Zena said, she's so fruity, lols. MJ said, fruit salad, oh my God. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Oh, I know too many kids shows at my age, seriously. Menacing Muskrat said, Sherry, yes, you are correct. Thank you for the reminder. Time is just flying by. Darren said, Noah's skin was white as snow, red as berries. His hair was white like a sheep's fleece, and when he opened his eyes, the house lit up brighter than daylight. Enoch. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Zena said, I probably would have been terrified if I gave birth to Noah. You spoke from the get-go as well. Conchega said, we are US 1776 Republican state, taken with EO13818. I hope so, Conchega. I really, really, really want to be another state of the US. Please. Please, Mr. Trump. Stuart said, WEO. I don't know what that means. Zena said, how many products have real cane sugar in them anymore anyway? Exactly. You got to look at the ingredients. MJ said fart away. Menacing Muskrat said Prince Charles stepping down. Yes, he is. Kenchegi Ali said Sinatron Bundaberg rum. Bundaberg rum. That they've got UP and OP, underproof and overproof rum. So they've got two different rums with two different percentages of alcohol in them. And the OP rum is, ooh, I don't even like the smell of it. I don't like the smell of Bundaberg rum, Kenchegi Yowie. Oh, is that bad? MJ said, sorry, no tea was supposed to be there. I'm waiting for a delivery, so if you wonder why I'm looking out the window, that's why. Santa said taxing sugar is also like charging for cyberspace. It's not here. They can't be that quick. It only went this morning. Darren said, me too, Zena. Enoch says Noah's dad was terrified and thought his wife had cheated with Son of God. His father went to where Enoch was living with the angels and Enoch put them straight. MJ said, fortune in poison. Zena said, don't we already have special police in Victoria to oversee the Chinese visitor? Chinese police paid for by the CCP? Yeah, I believe we do. Menacing Muskrat said, Darren, I agree something really happened. A lion abduction. MJ said, Zena's so bad they did in New York too. It's bad. Zena said, I saw a video where this guy opened up a portal in his bedroom using a sound frequency. It also saw that this was done at the Miami Mall. Kenchegi Yowie said, even Aldi prices are going up. Cat food went from 79 cents to $1.69 and Coles put theirs up to $3. Jeez Louise. Darren said, it is said that Shem feathered Asia, Shem fathered Europe, and Ham fathered Africa and all the godless civilizations. Darren said, lol, I mean, Japheth fathered Europe. Stuart said, we'll watch tomorrow, love you all, good night. Good night, Stuart, I'm sorry that it's buffering for you. That's bad. I hate it when that happens. Sandra said, if you halve the price of what groceries used to be, then add that amount on, it's the total. Not sure how to work it out. But it seemed like they may have increased prices 50%. Yeah, well, they've pretty much nearly doubled the price, or more. 79 cents. Yeah, roundabout, nearly double the price. MJ said, good night, Stuart. And Menacing Muskrat has put, thank you. The Rumble, thank you so much. Zena said, I used to pay about $100. Now it's $150. Darren said, where are you, Zena? Here, everything is more than twice the price. Some things like energy 3 times exactly. Same here. Everything is, look, at least twice the price, if not 3 times the price. Some things are 3 times the price they used to be. MJ said, Zena, yep, half, but the product is smaller, so it feels like 65 to 70%. Oh, thank you, Menacing Muskrat. There's both. I hope Alex is all right. I'm going to have to message Alex. I hope she's okay. Tiki Doll said, Hev, this live is also great. You are sharing with us your search and convo, getting set up for Rumble. The vanishing stories as you read them happens to me all the time. Yeah, I can't believe that there was something I was trying to read and it looked quite interesting and then it flicked over and it disappeared. Kenchegi said, Darren, look at the name on the account. If it's all in caps or has a Mr. or Ms. in front of it, then it's not your name. MJ said, can of beans makes me nuts. Got to learn to use Instapot for dry. $2 a can for kidney beans is ridiculous. Kenchegi said, remember, everyone is sweat equity for their corporation name. Santa said, I live near the border of Queensland, New South Wales. Oh, okay, yep. Darren said, on what account, Kenchega? Zena said, in the mountains, scenic room. Zena said, Darren, all I get to buy these days is groceries and petrol. Yeah, well, I am going to the point where I'm putting things back now. I should have been calculating as I was going. I just didn't do it this time. I just thought, no, I've got a little bit. I'm all right, and then it went $400 and I'm like, shit. What did I buy? Gold bars? I actually had 7 bags of stuff, not 8, 7. Wow. Conchega said, Darren, any of your utility bills, bank accounts, super? MJ said, rotten mango, short, got to see Hev 1 or 2 days ago. Oh, really? Haven't seen it. MJ said, was awesome. Oh, cool. I'll have to check it out. Darren said, I know Zen, the electric and gas was $90 a month a year ago. Now it's £300 and we're in debt. Nothing left for anything but basics. MJ said, nifty idea. Pat said, yes, I think him and his partner made this themselves very obvious. Senator said, I see us coming full circle that the big manufacturers will price themselves out of production, just don't buy their shit. I say, yeah, exactly. I try to go smaller groceries, but sometimes I need to go to Coles or Woolworths for something, something that they don't sell in these other small ones. So I'm going to have to find a way around things. And Zena said, we will get back to cottage industries where everything will be nicer anyway and not all the packaging pollution. I can't wait. I really can't wait. I want the little grocery stores we used to have. The little ones where, the family runs it, If I could get enough land and had enough money, I'd build one myself in the middle of nowhere so all the people in the area can go there for their groceries instead of going into town. MJ said, Simpsons, damn it. I'm choking now because I talked while I was blowing smoke out. Sona said, they're surprised when we say they don't agree that sexually attacking someone is sexy. Exactly, Xanatron. I can't say the word there because you're not allowed to say that word on YouTube. Conchega said it starts with an R and ends with it's 4 letters, R-A-P, and ends with an E. Conchega said there's been 11 attempts on DJT, 1 clone was assassinated. It wouldn't surprise me. Darren said, if you've sent several copies to people over Europe, then the Clintons can keep you quiet, but the evidence is already out there. She has nothing. Darren said, Zena, we will not go back to cottaging, though. MJ said, Clinton would salivate over that. Make it make sense. Hey, Susie, how you going? MJ said, Hev is Beavis face. Oh, my freaking God. So awesome. They having fun? Zena said to be... THB, Darren, I have difficulty imagining the future these days, let alone making something happen. To be honest, yeah, TBH. I thought you meant to be honest. Everyone's saying hello, Susie. Susie said, please tell me what code to look for on food packages when they add the crickets. Oh, I can't remember. Shoot. Anyone else remember in the chat? Chitten, that's it. Thank you. Thank you, whoever. Susie. Darren said, joking aside, I think you're spot on about reverting to our old ways. We cannot keep this stupidity much longer. MJ said, I know to look for Chitten. There you go. Thank you, MJ. Zena said, Kamala is telling the truth. An angry mob did try to overturn an election where the people actually choose who they wanted. It was an insurrection against their coup d'etat. Yeah, well, BLM tried, didn't they? Antifa and all them. And then Joe and Camilla actually did, I believe. It's just my opinion, but hey. And Susie said Chitten equals crickets and bugs. Zena said they're Democrats, not your constitutional republic. SW, how you going? Zena said they're democracy. Yeah, when they say, it's against our democracy or we're losing our democracy, they mean their power. The stupid people in charge mean their power. MJ said, yep, like chit. In your food, chitten. Yeah, exactly. Pat said, I'm so sick and tired of red and black everywhere in sport. And we all know Nazi colours are red and black and white. The Aboriginal flag is sun god Ra on red and black. Yep. Darren said, you can assume my gender all you like. If you get it wrong, I'll just laugh that you knew more as a baby than you do now. Suzanne said, no sound. Susan, close it and reopen. I don't know if you can tell what I'm trying to say here. I'm so sorry. MJ said, hey, you Stu, long time no see. Susan said, any other words to look for, MJ? I found cellulose in yogurt once. It turns out that is wood pulp or fibre, and they try to sneak that in tons of cheap bread products too. Suzanne said, there you go, but it's very quiet. Is it? My mic's up as high as it'll go. I might have to get a new mic. My son's ordered one, you know, the ones that attach to the bench that sit here, you know. I may have to in the end. Sandra said, Pat, first it was blue and yellow, now it's red, green, black and white, and red, black and yellow, and to be inclusive, all the colours of the rainbow. Oh, shoot, just jumped on me. Where did that go? Where did it go? Okay, I'm back where I was, around... Xana said, weaponised everything, including colours. MJ said, Susie, Weekend Warrior had something about it. I'll look it up and post on comments for you. I might have screenshots somewhere. MJ said, Dr. Berg shares a lot of that info too, Susie. Xana said, I liked it better when we all knew that it was just a man in a dress. Xana said, Susie, did you see the video where the cereals that had added iron were infused with iron fill-ins extracted with a magnet? Darren said, we do still know it, Xena. MJ said, talk about mind. We posted a pic of a musician I listened to since my son was born. Jack Johnson. He looks exactly like Epstein as Cuckoo. Really? Darren said, transvestites used to be just like dressing like women. They didn't have to be gay or want to be a woman. Yeah, exactly. And I know one. I know a transvestite. But he likes wearing women's, like, gym clothing, like hot pink bike pants and the bra crop top thing in bright pink. Not a bad bloke, but just ruined, wrecked, destroyed. You know, he's on a lot of medications and things, and I said, are you trans? He said, no, just like wearing them, you know. So there you go. MJ said, now they want to never tell you till it's too late, or the men just don't care, lie from the beginning. Sandra said, yes, Hev, there was nothing, truly nothing, no power, no phone, no internet, and just rain, rain, rain. Oh, Xena. You poor thing. That I heard about that. I'm pretty sure it's going to happen. We're going to take turns. I'm just waiting. I've got a little camping cook, what do you call it? Camping stove. So that if power goes out, I can still cook. Depending on how cold it is, I can also light my fire. So in winter, if the power goes out in winter, I can keep warm. If it goes out now, I can still cook. I'll just find other things to do. I'll be knitting and crocheting again. I'll have a blanket like a mile long by the time it comes back on. SW said, I'll be around to get you in a taxi. Honey, pick you up about 8:30. Oh, honey, don't be late. Want to be there when the band starts playing. I can't pick that one either, SW. Can't think of what that one is. Santa said, power's only just been fully restored yesterday? Really? SW said, it's an oldie. Darren said, we're getting floods in England again, not changing weather. It's that they never dredge the drains anymore. The more we pay, the less they do. It's the same with our councils. They don't fix the roads anymore. Every time I drive out of my street, my car is like getting worse, rattlier and more rattlier, you know. Rattles more. Centro said, internet is crap. Cutting in and out takes an hour to watch a 5-minute video. Oh, I hate that. Zena, oh, you poor thing. Susie said, we're getting snow Thursday. Yay! MJ said, Zena, lots of weird weather. Saudi Arabia hail floods. Susie said, thanks, MJ. These people are evil and bonkers. SW said, Darktown Stutters Ball TMG. Oh, okay. Never heard of it. MJ said, Susie, I'm thinking protein powders and protein bars, shakes, and are now lasers on contract for it, and flavours and chips, crisps. Hey, Timmy, how you doing? And Tiki Dolls. How you going, Timmy? I've been doing that with most people coming in. How you going? Zana said, MJ, what about the protein powders? You think they're not safe? Oh, they're putting chitin in there, are they? Darren said, Hev, Job does not rhyme with gob, it rhymes with robe. I said it right that time, didn't I? Job. Job. MJ said, Timmy. Nisi, hey everyone, I love you all. Listen every night, even if I've missed a live. Hope you're all well. You too, Nisi. So he said, President Trump could probably buy Australia if you wanted. Oh, please. So he said, Bundaberg ginger beer is way tastier. Oh, that I would try. Definitely. I think I have actually. I think I've had Bundaberg ginger beer. Nice. Just the Bundaberg rum. I don't drink alcohol. It's too strong for me, so I can't. I think I'm allergic to it. Zeta said Bundaberg rum smells like dead ants. Oh. MJ said, me, I stick to dairy, protein, plant-based. Nope, I think they will lie to vegetarians. Yes, exactly. I get mine from meat fats, bone broth. Susie said, just check it's not my protein powder, thank God, MJ. Zena said, yes, I take the whey protein, but avoid the plant-based. To me, plant means processing plant. MJ said, right, Susie, it's real expensive protein powder. Look for sales and markdowns. Susie said, 11 references to the Book of Enoch in the Old Testament, and yet they say it doesn't exist. What's up with that? Yeah. That's what I think. Like, I don't think the Bible's wrong. I think books have been taken out which help explain the rest of it. I'm about to set my nose on fire. Or burn all the hairs. Little tiny hairs. If I've got any in there. Darren said, what about, I wonder what vegans think about carnivorous plants like the Venus flytrap. That's funny. I was watching Creepshow 2 the other day. And the cartoon has the massive Venus flytrap. And it eats the bullies that were bullying the kid. The cartoon bit of it, you know. Okay, MJ said all these people plant-based have no idea, feel awful for them, so lying to them. Yeah, they've been lying to them. They have. And it's sad. Darren said, I love how the government is proud to halve inflation. It's still going up, bloody idiots. Yeah, exactly. Pat said, how many of these crazies have fathered hundreds, if not thousands? That's what I'm wondering. Susie said, anyone know how Alex's auntie is doing? I don't. I'm going to have to message Alex because I don't know how she's doing. Or her auntie or anything. I haven't seen her since that stream. I haven't talked to her since that stream. So that's like a week and a half. A week ago? A week and a half. A week and a half ago nearly. MJ said, Darren, they won't make it unless they stock up. They will starve. Susie said, Instant Pot, another proud Canadian invention. Darren said, beef is 100% plant-based. Cows eat grass. Zena said, Darren, not anymore. MJ said, beef is yummy. I had steak the other night. Ooh, and I made my own gravy. And it was so bloody salty. I actually overdid it with the salt. Tried to pour more water in, it wasn't coming down. Poured cream in there. Yum. God, it was nice, and heaps of pepper. Darren said, no, Zena, now it's not beef. MJ said, basics is very expensive. Yeah, all I want to do is go to the shops and buy my meat, my vegetables, and then any other little stupid things I need, like flour, sugar, butter, milk. You know, that sort of stuff. Zena said even some of the local butchers these days are using glue meat, making fake rib fillets. Meat glue. What the Yeah, exactly. Darren said, remember when butchers had pride in their profession, Zena? How are so many people brainwashed so quickly? Zena said, you can tell by how the fake fat is attached. Oh, shoot, jumped again. It jumped. Okay. Susie said, despite everything they are telling us, I feel like 2024 will be a better year. You can't stop this train now. Exposure's coming. Exactly. I feel the same way, Susie. Even if it does get, you know, scary or whatever, I think it's going to be a better year than it was. SW said, if you like the tropics north of the Daintree River at Cow Bay, North Queensland, live like that. No supermarkets, but heaps of fruit trees and crocodiles. Yeah, I don't exactly want to live with crocodiles either. Kangaroos are bad enough. They scare me enough if they're big. Unless I have a really powerful gun that I can shoot a croc with, if it comes anywhere near me. As soon as it opens its mouth, it's going to be bang straight down the throat, mate, or in the eye. Susie says, sending you tons of love and lots of hugs, Alex. Yeah, everyone, pray for Alex. Send her lots of love and prayers. I don't know what's going on until I find out. Pat said, all the beautiful fresh breads, candies, chocolates, cake we used to have made fresh. Yeah, remember when the bakery was like, yum. MJ said, so people getting fruit, then crocs get them. People fishing. SW said, yes, MJ, lol. Darren said, his education meme showed a bloke that told his wife a bag of groceries cost over $1,000, hoping she didn't notice the TV he got with it. Yeah, I was thinking like I must have gold bars in some of these products that I'm buying. Zena said, you're safe around crocs as long as you don't do the same things in the same time. They watch you. You have to outsmart them. Darren said, some people think crocs are very comfortable. Zena said, lols, Darren. SW said, yeah, Zena, big crocs at the back of my cuz house on the Fitzroy River. Zena said, comfy but ugly. Yeah, I saw a clip, when was it, yesterday or the day before, of a guy standing over wasn't a river, something, but anyway, it had a croc in that because you could see to the bottom. And the croc was just sitting on the bottom, waiting for them to jump in. Bananas are good for shutting my gut up. MJ said, TikTok, the croc in Peter's movie is scary as shite. Nope. SW said 6 metre croc, Darren. Lol. Okay, so a metre's about that long. So 6 of them. How tall am I? I'm about 1.5 meters tall. So how many of me? 4 of me would equal a 6 foot croc. 6 metre, sorry, croc. So I'd be a bit short if I thought 6 of me equals 6 foot. So I said I lived at Mission Beach for a few years. Darren said, is that crocs for Bigfoot, SW? Sanders said, once a cyclone came through, flooded the croc park and 128 crocodiles escaped. That was fun. Oh my God. SW said, beautiful Zena, I could retire there. No, I reckon people in the north can keep that. I like the south of Australia, like down here, away from the tropics. Plus I don't handle the heat well anyway. MJ said, Zena, that is the stuff of nightmares. Hey, 5.56 metre, how you going? Zena said, I had a little gas portable stove and I went to bed when the sun went down. There was no, light? It was weird. Susan said, for the old school cross dressers, I think it's a kink, not a burning need to be a woman. Yes, exactly. SW said, Darren, yes, that's it. Zena said, light. Oh, okay, no light. Yes, it was weird, yep. 5.56 metre, said Darren, same here, except to folks here that buy them as pets and dump them in local pond. Oh, no. Oh no. MJ said, we got gators here, scary. They go in pools and like your dogs. Exactly. Damn it, Mandy, how you going? Mr. Smith, good to see you, my friend. That's 5.56 media. Yeah, it's good to see you both. I'm really happy you're here. She said, Crocs look like clown shoes to me. Pat said, Darktown Stutters Bull. SW said, the Crocs vibrate with excitement at the sight of dogs. The Crocs vibrate with excitement at the sight of dogs. Oh yeah, they'll grab your dog. SW said, yes, Pat. And everyone's saying hello. 5.56 media said, SW, I get the cross vibrate around hot chicks. I get slapped a lot. Oh, 5.56 media runs his own YouTube channel. Do you do, is your, like, prep, is it prepping? 5.56 media, guys. If you are interested, please sub. SW said, especially the red Crocs, lol. Cena said, Bundaberg ginger beer has real cane sugar in his brew. That's what makes it so nice. Ah. Yeah, see, we have sugar here in Australia, sugar cane. All over it, North Queensland, mainly. Up north. So we should be using sugar in our sugar, not like corn syrup as sugar in our sugar, in our food. Susie said, at the end, Hev, can we do a group prayer for Xena to catch a break and have all her amenities return better than ever, and for a shower of wonderful things to happen to her in 2024? We can. And we can also just have a little prayer for Alex to make sure, hopefully, she's all right. MJ said, sidewalks wider here, lots of roundabouts, muck up people's driveways, digging up everything in roads. I swear peeps' properties get smaller because of huge sidewalks. And it just jumped. Where'd it go? You can tell by people with fence. Wow. SW said, Susie, from your lips to God's ears. Zena said, oh, love Susie's. That's so sweet. I'm good. There are so many others that were deeply affected and still are. I know I felt safe, just cut off. Zena said, I knew something was coming and stocked up, so it's a matter of preparation. That's what I was trying to do yesterday when my grocery bill became $400. And I was like, oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna have to calculate as I'm going through the supermarket now to make sure that doesn't happen again. Zena said, it's more being cut off and disconnected. I was surprised at the directions my mind went. I didn't know what was happening. Oh, I could imagine, Zena. SW said, garlic butter on steak, yummy, and gravy too. Mashed carrots, peas, please. Oh, yum. Well, we had mashed potatoes, steak, and what do we have with it? Cauliflower and broccoli, I think. I don't know why I love cauliflower and broccoli. MJ said they didn't want us talking. Weird, maybe reach is bigger than we think. 5.5 media said, 5.6 media said, I heard roos are arseholes. Is that true? They can be. If they like your land and they get territorial, then you're fighting a male kangaroo, unless you've got something to shoot him with. You can't scare them off. They're bigger than you, like they're muscly as hell, like they are. It's only if they get territorial. Like, I mean, either way, if I seen a big male roo, I probably wouldn't go near him. I try to be staying right away from him. So they can be dangerous. Darren said 2024 will be good. It adds up to 8, which is the number of new beginnings, eternity. MJ said, I like that, Darren. And MJ said, Alex with 2 hearts. Susie said, Zena, you shouldn't have put up with the nonsense. None of us should. They always want to destabilise so we lose our focus. Anything to lower our vibrations. Xenotron said, I heard Rabbi once say that it was forbidden for an animal to kill a human, but if they do, they are accountable to God as well. Oh, really? Xenotron said, I tell the snakes they're not allowed to hurt me and to let me pass. Well, if you see snakes, you just got to stand still. Let them pass. Or if you're walking somewhere where you suspect there could be snakes, you got to like stomp heavy, because the vibration, they feel that and they take off. Like when you start a lawnmower, they can feel the vibration from it. So if there's any in their immediate vicinity, they're going to take off and hide. Darren said, MJ, yesterday was better, was even better. I added 17. I added to 17, which is the number for renewed life. Like Noah's Ark coming to land, Moses crossing the Red Sea, and Jesus rising again. MJ said, bears and mountain cats don't care, Zena, lol, let the rabbi tell them you get out of their way. And Zena said it was more about the what ifs and there was no way to check on anything and I just had to go with it. I feel like it changed me. It probably will, Zena, and I think we're all going to go through something very similar. So make sure you're stocked up, everyone. Make sure. MJ said, Darren, I like that even more. Zena said it was like the world disappeared at night and it was like a void, so strange. Yeah, it would be so quiet too. Because if you think about it, without power, because I know it snowed here before and we lost our power, and it was so quiet. It was beautiful. I mean, we need power, I know that, and I love the power, you know, having power, but just it was so quiet, nothing humming like my computer hums under the desk here, you know, if I leave it running. And the only thing is your freezer and your fridge, and oh dear God. 5.56 Media said, my channel is guns, cops, firefighting, prepping and survival things. There you go. Anyone who is interested in guns, cops, firefighting, prepping and survival, 5.56 Media might be your go-to channel. Darren said, that's what I don't like about Easter. We note Friday as the crucifixion and Sunday as Jesus rising again, but that's only 2 days. MJ said, Zena hun, you need solar lamps and candles. Darren said, Friday is 14, a death number. It's also the day when the angel of death passed over. And Zena said, I can't explain being alone here on the mountain, cut off for days and no way of knowing anything. It was a strange adaptation to make. It would be, Zena. Wow. MJ said, Darren, all days are wackadoo. They are saying real New Year's is April 1st. They changed everything. Zena said, seeing just how vulnerable we are and need God. 5.56 Media said, I'd fight a Roo, I'd lose, but I'd like a challenge, lol. MJ said, they are tough, those Roos. I would go down. MJ said, I watched a guy protect his dog. Yeah, because the Roo went for his dog. Bloody mess, but man. Yeah, a Roo attacked this guy's dog and the guy pretty much walks up to the Roo and starts like, you know, trying to get it to let go of his dog. Like, you know, the Roo had his dog, I think with its hands, its grip, like it just, what do you call it? The stranglehold. Where am I up to? Darren said, that sounds close, MJ. Passover's on April 22nd this year. God commanded that Passover was the 14th day of the year. Wow. 5.56 Media said, MJ, I've seen some videos. They can box better than Mike Tyson. Yeah, they can. Darren said, Passover is adjusted now to always fall on a Sunday. Conchega Yowie said, 5.56 Media, wear a gut guard. Then as they'll rip you from the throat to your groin, their back foot claw is razor sharp. Yeah, if they use their tail and lift their front legs up and try and strike you, they can open you completely. They're pretty dangerous, I'm telling you. Like, they look cute when they're little, but yeah, when they're a big male Roo, protecting his pride or whatever they call the Roo congregation thing, they're pretty dangerous. Okay. Darren said, or is that Monday? Zeta said, when I get a chance, I'll post a video of the cicadas at my place. Wow. Darren said, Zena, that John the Baptist used to eat them. Zeta said, gotta say though, I did feel strange exhilaration, like it was me against the world, and not knowing if there really was going to be a tomorrow. Zena, you're totally on your own up there. I'm definitely going to pray for you. And Conchega said, MJ, the Roo was attacked by the dog. It was defending itself. Never follow a buck Roo into the water as they'll drown you. Oh, okay. I didn't have the context, Conchega. Thank you. The Roo was attacked by the dog. Because I don't think they normally go around attacking people unless they get territorial and you try to go towards them. You know what I mean? 5.56 media said, Xenotron, I love cicadas. However, where I live, when we hear them, it means the end of summer is near my favourite season. Susie said, I'm stocked up with rice and beans, but I live in an apartment in the city and don't have any earthly idea how to manage for 10 days in darkness. We rely on power for everything. I don't know. It may not, like, I don't know. It may or may not happen. We've just been warned, so... yeah. I don't know. I don't know how I'd go if I was in a unit. Zena said, didn't Jesus die on Wednesday? Then he would be in the earth 3 days and nights, and he rose on Saturday evening, the end of the Sabbath? I don't know. Conchega said, I'm 6'4" and I've seen roos over 7 foot tall. They can be huge. Darren said, damn, I missed lots of comments. Forgot it was on top chat. I hate that when that happens. Every time I jump on live on a YouTube, I've got to go from top chat to live chat. 5.56 media said, roger that. Avoid the roo. Advice taken. Thanks. Yeah, I would. I would just avoid them. Really, just, yeah. Just because of the potential they have to slice you completely open. Damn it, Mandy said, 5.56 media. Have you had any of that snow your way? Susie said, also seeing 1111 everywhere. Heard its chaos number. What does it actually mean? Look, I've heard that too, Susie. I've heard it's Hell's Gate. 1111 meaning. It's a number of mystical significance for some people who believe it's a magic number or a lucky time of day for making wishes or reaching cosmic enlightenment. Learn about the origin. In another one, it says 1111 is a number considered to be a significant moment in time for an event to occur, a sign of spiritual influence or coincidence by numerology. In Christianity as well. Where is it? Where? Within the Protestant Christianity, particularly in Pentecostal movements, the number 11 or 1111 has been linked to the concept of transition. On 11th of November 2011, also known as 11-11-11, there was an increase in the number of marriages occurring in various regions worldwide, including the United States and across the Asian continents. There you go. So it can have different meanings, apparently. 1111. I remember a movie called 1111 Hell's Gate. That's where, you know, that sort of come from. Okay, where was I up to? Oh, 5.56 media said, damn it, Mandy. Oh, yeah, snapped my winch line 3 times while ploughing Saturday night. Ooh. Damn it, Mandy said, 5.56 media. Hitch up the camel. Conchega Yowie said, be careful, you're a woman and are going through your moons as they will attack. MJ said, I like kangaroos, but they can stay over there far away from me, lol. Darren said, I don't know what day he actually died, Zena, but he couldn't have risen on the Sabbath. The Sabbath fell during the 3 days. Possibly the day before he rose? 5.56 media said, damn it, Mandy, it got intercepted by customs, lol. Darren said, God was very strict about the day of rest. Yes, the Sabbath, which is actually a Saturday. Damn it, Mandy said, Mr. Smith, did you get more than Troc? He was literally shoveling it as it dropped. Is that normal? Oh, you guys sound like you're getting great snowfall. I'm jealous. Darren said, and Jesus would have risen on the 8th day, which is the beginning of the new week cycle. Sona said, Susie, just make sure you have a little gas stove and some cans of gas. Some water under the bed, at least. If nothing, you can have a cup of soup. Oh, that's a great idea, Zena. You know the little camping stoves? I think they're about like $15 or $20 for a little one burner, right? And if you're in a unit, you could go out in the balcony. You can do them inside. They tell you not to because they say, you know, you can suffocate, you know, carbon monoxide poisoning or something. Just open windows, man. You'll be right. If you have one of those fans that suck the You know, the exhaust fans that suck all the steam and everything up in your kitchen, or just put them on too. They try and tell you that to scare people from using these things. But that's great. And yeah, extra cans of gas. You can buy a 4-pack of cans of gas for like $4 or $5. So maybe they've gone up since I bought the last one, but they were around that, you know. They shouldn't be too expensive. So Susie, maybe, yeah, go and get a little camping stove from a hardware shop or something, if you can. MJ said the odds stack so badly. Ruse, dog owner, and a woman. Conchega said, Darren, time has blurred the timelines. Damn it, Mandy said, what the after all these years I've been making a wish, lol. Yeah, no, apparently you can make a wish on 11/11, apparently. 5.56 media said, damn it, Mandy, we've got a few inches, but then freezing rain on top. It got too heavy for the plough. As far as Trock, he was burying pet. Oh, really? He was burying pets. Oh, sad. MJ's got a little teary face. Susie said it's a timeline change when you start to see things differently, like the old Berenstain Bears versus Berenstain Bears thing. Is that the butterfly effect? What's that called? The Mandela effect. Santa said, Darren, if he was already gone at daybreak, Shabbat ends at sunset. MJ said, well, 1/11/11, I thought good. Yeah, it doesn't say whether it's bad or good. It just says it's a spiritual time, and it's believed in some religions, like Protestant, that it's a changing, it's a, what do they say? Has been linked to the concept of transit. Well, we're about to transition. It's a transition time. We're about to transition in a big way. The world's going to be nothing like it is now. I'm telling you. Just wait. Darren said, but they noticed the stone rolled away in the morning, Zena. Damn it, Mandy said, 5.56 media. Good thing he lives in the basement now and only has one window. Valentino is safe. Zena said, you can use them inside. I have in my tent. Yeah, Darren said, Susie, is that the Mandela effect? And Zena said, when it was raining. 5.56 media said, I bought 100 pounds of salt melt on Saturday before the storm. I only used about 15 pounds so far. It tastes great on burgers. Oh, that's a good one. It would taste good on burgers. Salt on burgers. Salt on steak. And 5.56 media said, damn it, Mandy, that's right. He can't open up a window. I'll throw them off the balcony now. Darren said, lol, it's not all 15 pounds at once. 5.56 media. Yeah, we can't put that much on your hamburger. You'll probably end up with some kind of reaction. MJ said, yeah, it is Smokey the Bear. Bear, not Smokey. Bear saw an ad while driving. 5.56 media said, Darren, now between lunch and dinner, I evened it out. Oh, no, between lunch and dinner I evened it out, not now. Darren's laughing. Susie said, Darren, don't ever let anyone tell you you're not a genius, because you are. It's the Mandela effect. Thanks. Darren said, lol, thanks, Susie, I think. MJ said, Darren is our smarty. Damn it, Maddie said 5.56 media. I hope Trock shows his face in here. Yeah, I'm not, I don't know. I thought I was subbed to, it's Chris Trock, isn't it? I thought I was subbed. And I'm not sure if I still am. I don't know if YouTube's been unsubbing me from people. I haven't seen Kim's either anywhere. Kim's tripping anywhere. Darren said, that's right, MJ, I'll lose my colour and make a mess in your hand when it's hot. What are you talking about there? Oh. Hang on, I've got to make sure. I was nearly lit the wrong end. See what happens when you're not paying attention? Nearly lit the wrong end of my cigarette. And it's too tight. I rolled it too tight. They're good little machines, the rolling machines. They're good little things, but they roll it too tight sometimes. It's a little rolling machine for tobacco. Not that anyone really cares, but... 5.56 media said, damn it, Mandy, I just texted him. MJ said, nope, that's an M&M Smarties are sweet. Hang on, someone's got to make another comment so I can read if there's anything behind the heart there. Oh, those hearts are in the way. I've got to remember to try and remember before my live stream to maybe move the hearts out of the way. Okay, MJ said, nope, that's an M&M Smarties are sweet. Tarts here. Oh, okay, to Darren's response, that's right, MJ, I'll lose colour and make a mess in your hand when it's hot. Yeah, we have Smarties here that are like M&Ms, but they're nicer. I don't know, I never liked M&Ms, I don't know why. Susie said, is that Mandela thing a timeline change or a glitch in the Matrix? I think they're trying to change history. That's what they're doing. That's what the Mandela effect is. They're going in and trying to change the history of things. Okay, 5.56 media said Chris Trock is actually his stage name. He's a stunt double for stunt doubles and plays a computer tech on TV. He falls down in elevators a lot. Oh, really? Really? Wow. That's interesting. And damn it, Mandy said, Kim's been on lately. I reckon I've been unsubbed. I reckon YouTube's unsubbed me. I haven't seen anything for ages. Unless YouTube have changed their algorithms again and they don't show you everyone who's uploaded. Let me just check something. Let me just check. I've got Timcast. I've got myself on there. Heaps of whatever. Robert Gouveia. I see Pain Like Bane. Black Conservative Perspective. Touch Sense. Okay, I'm going to go into the actual subs and see if Kim Strippin's in here. I am subbed to Chris Trock. There you go. And is Kim Strippin in here? Yeah. But it's not showing up on my subscriptions. Hang on, 3 weeks ago. Live. 4 days ago? Was that the last one she did? Oh, hang on, she's got another channel, hasn't she? Darren said, I used to think Eminem was a rapper until I went to America. Yeah, we had the Smarties, which had the chocolate inside and the shell on the outside, all colourful, you know, different colours. And then M&M's came in. I was old enough to know when M&M's first came in. And I didn't like them. I don't know why. Maybe the different chocolate. MJ said, Susie, I'm lost without a try to get it. It's so confusing. Darren said, Hev, you're probably used to the taste of our chocolate. American chocolate has a more bitter taste by design. Okay, that's probably what it is. We have sweeter, milkier chocolate, I think. MJ said, Eminem told us about cannibals and splitting people like cantaloupe a long time ago. Splitting peeps like cantaloupes a long time ago. Darren said, peeps are delicious. Hey, Triangel, how you going? Good to see ya. MJ said, American chocolate sucks. Does it? Because they're starting to sell, I don't know, they're starting to sell chocolate here that looks a lot like American chocolate in our supermarkets and service stations and things now. Our, you know, petrol stations. I don't know. Maybe our chocolate over here is milkier and sweeter. I don't know. Because I've never liked dark chocolate either because it's too bitter and not sweet enough and not milky enough. God. And dark chocolate's supposed to be really good for you. So who knows? American chocolate might actually be better for you than Australian chocolate because ours is sweeter and creamier. I don't know. Asana said the elves in the machine seem to be losing their spelling skills. 5.56 media said, Darren, I live within a reasonable drive to Hershey. They're all crazy there. Too much sugar. Yeah, I'm going to have to try Hershey bar because I'm sure they sell them here. I'm sure they do. Damn it, Mandy said it's probably a notifications. Canada hates on her. Yeah, it's probably like mine. A lot of people don't get my notifications either. She's been deleted a few times too, hasn't she? Because she tries to talk about Canada and like our government's the same shit. Different smell, you know. Darren said the good thing is that M&M sales went up so Smarties got cheaper. Yeah, I know, and now I don't like Smarties so much anymore either. I don't like M&Ms, but I don't really buy Smarties anymore. And the ones the only lollies I used to buy, Fantails, they don't sell them anymore. Now they're the hard caramel with chocolate coating, right? Anyway, and the Allens make Fantails. They also made, I don't know if anyone remembers here in Australia, when you used to go to the milk bar and they had the lolly section and you used to get mixed lollies, they used to have something called cobbers, which were also the hard caramel toffee wrapped in chocolate. Well, the people who make the Fantails make the cobbers as well, so none of them are being sold anymore. So I'm going to have to learn how to make some kind of caramel toffee with chocolate around it myself. Because they're the only lollies or sweets, or what do you call them? In America, what do you call them? Candy that I used to like. We call them lollies here in Australia. Like a lollipop, you know, like we got anything that just small and it's just, you know, it's a lolly. I don't know. Sweet, small, and I don't know. I just don't know anymore. Susie said, MJ, those weird things happen to me all the time. Let me ask you, what colour is the sun you see? I see it almost white sun with a dash of yellow. Most people still see the marigold, orangey old sun. No, I noticed the sun is not yellow anymore. It's like white. And it burns very easily, especially here in Australia. I'll stand out in the sun for 5 minutes and within 1 or 2 minutes I can feel the burn on my skin. My daughter got sunburnt here on a 11-degree day because they were doing sports and they were out, you know. It was a cloudy day and she still got sunburnt, so there you go. And it was only 11 degrees, so I don't know what was going on back then. Susie said, so the baddies are trying to change history. To what end? I thought it was now a positive shift. Well, the Mandela effect's been going on for years, so who knows? I don't know. MJ said, when I see the sun through the haze of clouds constantly, it's white, Susie. Darren said, 5.56 media used to think Hershey's Kisses were a kinky sex thing. What a weird name for something that looks like a pile of poop. Oh, no. Really? Oh, no. Hang on, chat just jumped now. I've got to find where I was up to. Oh, yeah. 5.56 media said I ate a peep once. She was angry after. Apparently it wasn't Easter. Wrong street shop. Damn it, Mandy said, I don't like peeps. Pepsi made several limited time peep flavoured Pepsi. Yuck. I don't even know what peeps are. I thought you were talking about people. Peeps, you know. This is for my people, all my party people. 5.56 media said, Darren, valid point, and then it became an emoji. Weird. Susie said Canadian-made Cadbury chocolate is yummy. That's what I like here in Australia. Australian-made Cadbury chocolate. But it was better than when they put a glass and a half of full cream dairy milk in every 250 gram block. That was an ad. I remember that from when I was very little. Yeah, the other day I couldn't quite remember it, but now I do. A glass and a half of full cream dairy milk in every 250 gram block of Cadbury chocolate. Yum. Cadbury's nice. I'm trying not to eat chocolate too much at the moment. At all, really. I'm trying to curb my sweet tooth. I've got to rethink that one. 5.56 media said, Dammit Mandy, peeps are arseholes. Dammit Mandy said candy companies went woke in the U. Oh, have they? Zena said I have a weakness for Ferrero Rocher. I like the, what are the white, the coconut ones? Are they Ferrero? Hang on, I don't know. I don't know. They're a ball with coconut, like nougat or like a soft nougat, I don't know, inside. And they got a hard, like, white chocolate with covered in coconut. Yum. Okay, Darren said, I still don't know how much glass milk is in a glass and a half, though. Well, a glass is 250 mils, so a glass and a half would be 375 mils of chocolate in every 250 gram block of chocolate, if my maths is correct. Susie said, I heard Hershey, PA is close to 3 Mile Island. The chocolate is contaminated and has been for many years. Oh, really? Well, maybe I won't eat Hershey chocolate. I'm pretty sure they sell it here in Australia in some of the supermarkets, and we call them servos, gas station, service station. We shorten everything here. It's a servo. Same as our garbage bins are a garbo. Hey, Shannon, how you going? G'day from the Riverlands, South Australia. Good to see you, Shannon. Luna, how you going? Good to see you too. Hi, guys. Sorry I haven't been here much. I'm helping my cousin in hospital. And can I ask for you guys to pray for her? It's looking like Bub won't oh, no. Won't make it and will come too early. Oh, Luna. Oh, my heart goes out to you. I'm so sorry. Oh, I hope you're all right. Yeah, okay, we'll pray. Pray for Luna's cousin. I'm going to pray for Zena. Darren said, I used to think, and Alex, I used to think, how can this chocolate bar have a glass and a half of milk when it would melt to the size of a shot? MJ said, Cadbury murdered Manson's stuff. Brack Harris? Zena said, Hev, if you can boil a can of condensed milk for a few hours, it turns into caramel. Takes about 4 hours, though, unless you have a pressure cooker, and it takes 20 minutes. Really? Then I've got to go and buy a few cans of condensed milk. Just in case I make a mistake with the first one too. So, you know, so I've got backups. I'm just saying that because I'll make sure I get it right so that I don't waste any of that. MJ said, weirdness. Carl said, oh my God, we are still live. Yeah, I know, I wasn't expecting, I was expecting to leave ages ago. That's all right, I don't mind. Pat's message was retracted. MJ said, Luna with little hugs and heart. 5.56 media said, my old neighbour was named Cinnamon. She was hot. I asked her out and she laughed. True story. I should have had a neighbour named Chocolate. Oh, I could say things about that. Shannon said, missed another live, was taking kids to vac swim. MJ said, air in the chocolate, air whipped. Yeah, like Aero Bar. Do you know what an Aero Bar is? Do you get Aero Bars where you are? It is bubbles of chocolate. Like they put bubbles in it so that it's like really light chocolate. And you get the peppermint Aero Bar. And it's Damn it, Mandy said, peeps of marshmallows coated in sugar. Oh, okay. We have marshmallows here, but they're not coated in sugar. Oh, are they powdered sugar? I don't know, maybe they are. So that's what peeps are, marshmallows. Pat said, the sun has gone from solar to LED. Yeah, that feels that way, Pat. Seriously. That was quite a while ago I noticed that the sun was like much hotter and burned very quick. Zena said, I remember that chocolate called Aero. Aero Bar. Yum. MJ said, swimming important, Shannon. 5.56 metres said, damn it, Mandy, correct. I used to be one in my 20s. And that Menacing Muskrat has shared a Rumble video. I can't read it though. MJ said, peeps are delish. Darren said, 5.56 media, then you would have brown stains on your bed. chocolate ones. Santa said maybe they used milk powder enough to make up a glass and a half. Maybe. I don't know. 5.56 metres said, Darren, good point. I didn't think that far ahead. Menacing Muskrat said, I had to drop this information, Hev. Oh, that one there, the link from Rumble. Okay, fair enough. MJ said, chunky bars will make you chunky. Heath bars are good too, but make your teeth hurt. Santa said, yes, Hev, the white ones are delicious. Darren said, I love Aerozena, praying for air bubbles. Damn it, Mandy said, Skittles takes the rainbow out every June and day. The rainbow is for the red. Their bags are black and white. Oh, Carl said 200, not 250 ml, just double checked. Oh, so is it, they've changed the glass from 250 mils now to 200 mils. Because a cup or a glass was 250 mils. And actually the glasses were much taller than the cups, so I don't know. Darren said Tutti Frutti was the English form of Skittles. Oh, I love them. MJ said freeze-dried Skittles are huge now. Huge. Kids love them. They're shite. Susie said, do you guys have Mr. Big bars in England, Darren? I love crunchy bars, sponge toffee coated in chocolate, and Bounty bars. I love Bounties, the coconut ones. And we have Crunchy, which is honeycomb, covered in chocolate. 5.56 media said, I watched a gang of Skittles rob a rainbow at gunpoint. Shit getting real these days. Damn it, Mandy said, someone send me a box of Tim Tams. Oh, yeah. I have to see what I can do. See if we can, I'll have to read up on what we can send overseas and stuff. Damn it, Mandy. MJ said, yeah, no Hershey's. Carl said, it's a glass and a half of full cream goodness in every 200 gram block. Oh, it might have been, Carl. Glass and a half of full cream dairy milk in every 200 gram block. Actually, it sounds a bit better. But I'm sure years ago, because we used to have 250 gram blocks, and that's when they had the glass and a half on the front of the Cadbury packaging. And then I heard they went to palm oil. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true. Darren says, Susie, of those I only heard of Crunchy and Bounty. I love Crunchy, but Bounty put me off Paradise. I don't like coconut in anything. Oh. Damn it, Mandy said, 5.56 media, did the leprechaun get away? Susie said, I'm so sorry, Luna. 5.56 media said, damn it, Mandy, I ain't no witness, lol. MJ said, Luna, you got it. Susie said, Darren, I think you may have a fever. Coconut comes from heaven. Belinda, how you going? Hey, have Luna's cuz here. Thank you guys for the prayers. Oh, no worries, Belinda. My heart goes out to you. We're going to pray for you. Darren said Aero also do orange and once did strawberry. Did they? Wow. MJ said, hi, Luna's cousin, Belinda. Darren said, Susie, I like fresh coconut but can't stand the smell and texture of when it's in anything. And Belinda said, hey, fam. And Darren said, or texture. Yeah, I got the texture, yep. MJ said, coconut candy or cake. Nope, fresh coconut, yes. Carl said, not the glass, the block of chocolate. Yeah, they used to have 250 gram blocks of chocolate, Cadbury. And then they went down to 200 gram. And now I'm not 100% sure, but they may have gone down to 180 or 190 gram bars now. Menacing Muskrat said, striped you have. Oh, God love you. Oh, thank you. God love you. Hang on a sec. Oh, God love you guys. Okay, back to the comments. Thank you, Menacing Muskrat. I appreciate that. 5.56 media. Chris Trock is driving. He isn't available for 20 minutes. I'll probably be gone by then. Carl said a standard glass of milk typically contains about 240 millilitres. Yeah, so I thought it was 250, but yeah, 240. Sounds about right, a standard glass. Darren said, I looked up a glass and it can be anything between 200 and 250, 6 to 8 ounces. Okay. Belinda said, where is the cute little cat? I've got one behind me. Where is he? Hang on, which way do I turn? No, sit back and turn. No, you can't see him that side. You can see him in the mirror over there. He's behind my chair. Hang on a sec. Hello, Smiggles. How you doing? Hello, my little bubba. You're a cutie, aren't you? Yes. There he is. I've only got one in here at the moment. The other one's out somewhere. I don't know where she is. Asana said, no, it was a glass and a half of full, fresh, full cream milk. Shannon said, mint sliced biscuits are better than Tim Tams. Oh yeah, mint slices are good too. Darren said, do you mean after eights, Shannon? They're like after eights, but they're mint slices in other. They're made by the people who make Tim Tams, Arnott's biscuits, and they are covered in dark chocolate, but they have a biscuit base and then mint cream, and then they're covered in dark chocolate, and they're nice. I can't eat too many of them, but Zena said chocolate coated Anzacs, yum. Oh, yum. You can get, what are they called? Butternut Snap biscuits. You can get chocolate coated butternut snaps from Arnott's biscuits. Zena said, agree, Shannon, Tim Tams overrated. Yeah, I like them. I don't know, I like both of them. MJ said, Andy's candy here, mint chocolate squares. Damn it, Mandy said, if you send Tim Tams, I'll send tobacco, whatchamacallit's my favourite, and Kit Kats and Scores candy bars. Well, you can't send, apparently you can't send tobacco to Australia because people have tried to send me tobacco. And they couldn't. You're not allowed. Yeah, and we get Kit Kats here too. They're yummy. The wafers with the little chocolate bits and yum. Zena said, I like those old boiled lollies, the stray one. I think Daryl Lee still sells them. The stripy ones, yep. I got something the other day. Simpkins, it's called. Do you remember them? Strawberries and cream. I should open it actually. These are like those hard-boiled lollies. Hang on. Susie said every Christmas we'd get the yard-long box of after eights and it would be gone by New Year's and we'd get the big tin of Quality Street too. I think the tin is smaller now. Oh, you can't see it, the light. Royal Mints. They're not after eights, but they're pretty much like that. Oh shit, they're melted. Oh no. Hang on, let me see if I can get one out that's not melted. Oh no, they've all melted. I'm going to throw that out. The mint's coming out of the middle of them. So they're like your after eight ones. They've all melted. Okay, let me open this thing. Where's the beginning? I just had it a minute ago. Tape goes all the way around. No wonder I can't get it off. It's Hev proof. No! I've got a pair of scissors handy. Okay. I can't see properly, so I've got to try. Oh, there it is. I've found the beginning. Sorry. It's wrapped right round twice. Hang on. Don't you love it when the tape breaks? Shit. Oh, come on, man. I can't even get into this thing. I'm never going to be able to eat these. I can't even get into it. My nails aren't working. Hang on. This is ridiculous. I'm hang on. I'm gonna have to get scissors to break this thing open with. Where are those scissors? Where did they go? There they are. Let's do some surgery on opening these. I can't get into anything anymore. You know that plastic that they put things in, you can't even get it open? Well, that's not this, but I mean... Okay, I'm going to use a sharp part of the scissors, and I'm just going to go... Oops. Around the rim and not slice my hand off. Oh, there you go. Yeah, they're like the hard-boiled lollies, except they got powdered sugar all over them, and they're called strawberries and cream. My mouth's watering already. I should be eating my banana, not strawberries and cream lollies. Okay. Where are we? Okay. Sue said every Christmas we would get the yard long box. I'd read that one. MJ said, damn it, Mandy, that sounds like a good trade for you and Hev. Yeah, I'll see if I can send you a pack of Tim Tams. I'll see if I can send them overseas. And if I can, I'll get you to email me your address and I'll send you a packet. At least one packet. I'll get double size packs now, so... Shannon said, mint slice made by the same company that makes Tim Tams. Yes, Arnott's. Darren said, Andy's candies give the same taste, MJ, but it was an after eight that made the fat guy in the restaurant explode, otherwise known as after dinner mints. Yep. MJ said, Darren, explode like Willy Wonka kid? Oh, yeah. That was the meaning of life, wasn't it? Monty Python's the meaning of life. Darren, am I right? Zena said, oh yes, butternut snaps. Yeah, with chocolate on them. Oh my God. They're like an Anzac biscuit with chocolate on them. Darren said, like the guy in the meaning of life. Oh, there you go. It was the meaning of life. 5.56 media said, Trox said about 20 minutes. Darren said, MJ, Willy Wonka explains how you can fit a glass and a half in a small bar. Damn it, Mandy said, scores of toffee dipped in chocolate. Oh, yum. Yum. 5.6 media said, did someone say butternut? Sounds like an old movie I watched when I was a teenager. Darren said, like a reverse eclair, Mandy. You know, chocolate eclair? Yeah, like a reverse one where the caramel's on the inside and the chocolate's on the outside. Okay. Carl said, Shannon, don't say anything about the mint being premature. MJ said, Darren, that movie. 5.56 media said, damn it, Mandy, Trocker's doing dad things at the moment. Ah, yes, dad responsibility. In other words, he's a hostage for another 20 minutes. I'm going to be a hostage for the next 2 days. Grandparent duties. MJ said, cherry cordials I love. Never heard of them. Darren said, I really want chocolate now. MJ said, got them in my stocking. Luna said, I make homemade peppermint patties. Yeah, yum. Oh, it's just started to rain. The chickens are out too. MJ said, weather is delish too, butter toffee. Yes. 5.56 media said, MJ only wears stockings on July the 4th here in the States. Independence Day tends to make a mess when I shoot off the guns. Susan said, wasn't Alex Arnie called Marilyn? I think so. Damn it, Mandy said, 5.56 media sounds like he's holding hands and laughing with Banana Head. MJ said, you get some whistles then, eh? Zena said, Luna, I want you to be my mum if I identify as a 6-year-old little girl. Will you be my mum? 5.56 media said, damn it, Mandy, Tross is a banana head. Susie said, those are that's them saying it, not me. Promise you, Chris. I promise it's not me. Susie said, those are called driving sweets. I think have boiled sweets are yummy. Yeah, they stop you from getting motion sickness. Apparently. 5.56 media said Monty Python rules. What was their other movie? Did they have The World According to Garp or something? What the fuck is that? World According to Garp. What am I remembering that? Monty Python, I'm sure it is. MJ said, okay, I need to know what is a boiled sweet. A boiled sweet is one of these. Kind of like them. They're just a hard, really hard candy. Like you can't bite into them, you can't break them, you have to suck them. That's all you're going to do. Sugar. Bad. Okay. Damn it, Mandy said 5.56 media. I've encouraged him to become roommates with her. He would hate life, but I would laugh. 5.56 media said, damn it, Mandy, TikTok could happen. MJ said, kitty in back. Damn it, Mandy said, do you all get Bluebell ice cream over there? Not that I've noticed, no. We get like Paul's ice cream, Street's ice cream. What other ice cream? Blue Ribbon ice cream. What else? Guys, help me out here. What other ice creams do we get in Australia? You get your Coles ice cream, Coles home brand. That's the cheapest ice cream you can get, I think. But yeah, no, I have never heard of Bluebell ice cream. Do we get it in Australia, guys? Someone tell me. Darren said if she won't Zena, then Prince Andrew will happily be your daddy. Ooh. MJ said meow. Zena said, MJ, there are videos that show you how they're made. Oh, there you go. There are videos. Just, yeah, look up boiled lollies. How to make boiled lollies, or how they make boiled lollies. Zena said, Darren, I just puked in my mouth when I read that. Oh, about the Prince Andrew. Darren said, MJ, boiled sweets are hard candies. Damn it, Mandy said, Scores just jumped again. Scores candy bars are a buttery, crispy toffee bars. We have the chewy ones too. Well, these were, you could chew the caramel chocolates. They were hard though. Don't put them in the fridge because you'll never chew into them. You'll break your teeth first. MJ said, I've never heard of boiled sweets. Is it a hard? Yes, hard sweet. Yep. 5.56 media said, haven't sent you a grandma. Hotch. God love you. Thank you, 5.56 media. I feel like I'm 80 some days. Seriously. Darren said, sorry, Zena, a bit far there. Alan, how you going? I have not been here in a while. Glad you're posting on Rumble. Just caught part of it earlier. Keep up the good work. Yes. That's why I'm here, to let everyone know that I just did a live stream on Rumble for the first time ever. And it was good because I could talk. I could say words you can't say here. Like nearly every word. I don't know, I just had a weak strike, so I don't know what I said because they wouldn't give me a timestamp. But it was for inciting or condoning violence and dangerous conspiracy theories. Yet they didn't give me a timestamp, so I don't know which one was dangerous and which ones aren't, because they're all over YouTube, so some of them mustn't be dangerous, but yet others are. So Rumble, here I come. Darren said, sorry Zen, a bit far there with the Prince. 5.56 media said, Monty Python, Cues for the Holy Grail, Life of Brian. Life of Brian, yes. What did I just say not long ago? What did I think that Monty Python did? The World According to Garp. What the frick is The World According to Garp? I know I've seen it. I was very young. I've got no idea what it is. Okay, damn it, Mandy said we have deep fried candy bars over here. Ooh. You know what I'd like to try? Fried ice cream. I don't know how you do it, but I'd like to try it. How does the ice cream stay hard? Because it's supposed to be frozen, right? Otherwise it goes runny. How do you deep fry ice cream? I've always wondered. I'm going to have to look it up because to me it just doesn't compute. It doesn't make sense. The ice cream would melt. How do you deep fry ice cream? I'm going to have to try some. Oh, Quest for the Holy Grail in the Life of Brian. Yep. MJ said Christmas crack reminds me of Scorn bars. What's a Christmas crack? Someone bending over with low pants on at the back. Is that the Christmas crack at Christmas time? I mean, we get builder's crack and plumber's crack over here in Australia. That's when the guys bend over and their pants aren't reaching all the way up, you know, and you just see a bit of bum crack in the back there. Darren said, best boiled sweets were winter mixtures. Cedar said the black and white striped ones were called humbugs, I think. Lollies. David said, Monty Python, the Holy Grail, Life of Brian. What the hell is the world according to Garp then? What the fuck? Where'd that come from? It's a long time ago memory, that one. Cedar said they had red and white striped and they were peppermint. Yeah, okay, they're like, you know, the Christmas, you know, the little Christmas lollies that are candy canes. That's a hard lolly. It's a hard-boiled lolly. Okay, it's like them. Except they come in different flavours, not just mint. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I hope I explained that right. David Dawes said the meaning of life. And 5.56 media said David, yes. Cena said some had chocolate in the centre. Did they? The hard-boiled lollies? Kanchegi Yowie said Golden North ice cream in South Australia. Darren said, yes, Zena, humbugs are delicious, just don't get confused with rock. David said, now for something completely different. Oh, yeah. Damn it, Mandy said, do you all have milk duds? Caramel dipped in chocolate. A big box is $1. I don't know, they might be starting to sell milk duds here. I'm not sure. But do we have anything like caramel dipped in chocolate? We've got a lot of different caramels. You've got Caramello from Cadbury, which has a gooey caramel running on the inside of the chocolate. And my mouth's starting to water. Darren said, oh, the days of asking for a quarter bag of sweets. I know. Yeah, you used to be able to get like 10 cents worth of lollies in a paper bag. And they just go and they pick different ones for you. Or 20 cents or 50 cents, you know, and now you nearly pay $1 for one lolly. Okay, 5.56 media said Darren is in Hunter Biden's humbugs, lol. MJ said, I buy store brand if I buy friggin' expensive, boys love ice cream. Judy said, great job on Rumble, Hev. Thank you, Judy. Darren said, yes, Mandy, we used to have poppets. They were like milk duds. I don't know, we get things called, like they're called little milk bottles and they're just white. Something happened then, the whole screen went blank. They're little white and they look like a little milk bottle, but they're just like milky. They're nearly like a marshmallow, not a bit harder than that though. Very chewy. Asana said, damn it, we have Rolo chocolate, soft caramel. Yeah, we have Rolo too. MJ said, rolls are so amazing. Put on pretzels to melt lightly. Rolos, ooh, yum. Damn it, Mandy said, I love Rolos. I get them all the time. I think the caramel better in the milk duds. You know what you do? You get a Rolo and you stick it in the fridge. The caramel goes a little bit harder. It's just a little bit nicer. I don't know. That's just me, maybe. Darren said it was the meaning of life where the guy exploded. Yep. Yeah, the fat guy in the restaurant was the meaning of life. But what is the world according to Garp? It just popped up in my head when I thought of Monty Python. It might have been around the same time I seen Monty Python that I seen The World According to Garp. I'm sure it was a movie. Anyway, Derek Mandy said, fried ice cream is good. Yeah, I need to know how they make it. 5.56 Media said, The World According to Garp, Robin Williams, I believe, R.I.P. Oh, thank you. What was it about? World According to Garp. Hang on a sec. Let's put that down for a minute. And let's look up The World According to Garp, just because I need to know now what it is. John Irving's fourth novel about a man born out of wedlock to a feminist leader who grows up to be a writer, published in 1978. The book was a bestseller for several years. Wow. Some feminist shit. Okay. So I can't remember it. Okay. The movie adaptation of the novel starring Robin Williams was released in 1982. The movie is about the life of T.S. Garp. His mother, Jenny, feels a strong-willed nurse who wants a child but not a husband. Oh, that's right. She encounters a dying bull turret gunner known as Technical Sergeant Garp, who was severely brain damaged. She mounts him and has his baby. Is that right? Yep. Jenny nurses Garp, observing his infantile state and almost perpetual autonomic sexual arousal. That's right, that's why, oh my God. Unconstrained by convention and driven by her desire for a child, she actually attacks the man once, impregnates herself and names the resulting son T.S., a name derived from Technical Sergeant. What the hell did that come into my mind for? My God. Oh my God. Okay, anyway, wow. I saw that when I was really young. Wow. Okay. MJ said, Milk Duds will pull fillings so bad. Darren said, I still enjoy Rolos. Sonia said, after eating buckets and buckets of food, a waiter gives him a dinner after mint. Ah, after dinner mint, yes. And he explodes, yes. I remember that. I don't know why The World According to Garp appeared in my mind, though. I think I'm associating it with Monty Python because I watched them around the same time, I think. Yep. Kancheki said, the ice cream has to be deep frozen, then battered and cooked. Damn it, Mandy said, coat the ice cream in cake batter and then add crispy cereal. Ooh, sounds interesting. Sounds yummy. MJ said, no one is ever sad in a Mexican restaurant ever. And then you get fried ice cream for dessert. Oh, yum. Alan said, you bread the ice cream in graham cracker crumbs and refreeze till frying time. 5.56 Media said, my Christmas crackers after 13 Coors Light beers and laying in the front yard under the lights. Sometimes people honk their horns driving by and throw empty bottles and cans at me. Fun times. Oh, dear. Oh, where'd it jump to? Where are we? There we go. MJ said, Christmas crack made with boobs of butter, brown sugar crackers and chocolate chips. Wow. Wow, okay. I've gone through 2 candles already. SW said, I'm still on the train in Melbourne going to take my handsomely strong pooch for a swim amongst the sirens sunbathing on the beach at Sandringham. Oh, have a good one, SW. Damn it, Mandy said, I remember The World According to Garp. I don't think I've ever seen it, though. I remember Robin Williams. I still can't believe they turned him down to play Hagrid. MJ said, reminds me of a score bar. Santa said, does anyone still make chocolate crackles? Oh, yum. Rice bubbles. With the white vegetable shortening stuff and cocoa and sugar. I'm going to have to do them for the grandkids, actually. I just got rice bubbles. Ah, Zena, great idea. 5.56 Media said, MJ, you said boobs. David said, pining for the, what is it? Fjords? SW said, rumballs or death. Oh, rumballs are beautiful. And I made them with Bundaberg rum. I think it was the underproof. Darren said, you won't catch anything with butter boobs. SW said it's not dead, it's sleeping, lol. Zena said they still make false teeth lollies. Yeah, they do. The ones that you know, little false teeth. Chewy lollies. 5.56 media said, Darren, tell that to me ex-wife, lol. Zena, and choo-choo bars which turned your mouth black. I remember them. Yum, choo-choo bars. And do you remember the toffee apple bars? They had the... Now, was it the red on the outside and the green on the inside, or was it the green on the outside and the red on the inside? But they were right next to the choo-choo bars. You'd see the choo-choo bars and you'd see toffee apple bars, and my mouth's watering like you wouldn't believe. And, yum. MJ said, meant gobs of butter. Sorry, gobs, sorry, typo. Okay, that makes more sense than boobs of butter. SW said, yes, Zena, and I'll need some soon. Shannon said, I remember that Garp movie, also hard candy as pedo code for underage children. Oh, okay. Darren's laughing at 5.56 media said, MJ, no worries, I think boobs of butter worked well. Yeah, it did. How big? Boobs of butter. Depends on what's... Oh, yeah, okay, I can smell hair burning. That was very... Actually got myself. Yeah, about a boob's worth of butter, mate. So about that much? Maybe that much, or maybe that much. I don't know, it depends on how big they are. David said Mr. Creosote was the guy that blew up. Susie said, remember jelly tots, the purple ones were the best. They were the jellies wrapped in, like, with sugar coating on them, were they? Santa said, Shannon, they have perverted everything. SW said, boob sounds better, MJ. Darren said, we still have jelly tots, Susie, just hard to come by now. Susie said, they get the ice cream really cold and dip it in batter, fried really quickly so it doesn't melt. Oh, okay. That's really interesting. I'm going to have to try it. 5.56 media said, Susie, yes, I used to talk to Jelly Tots in Washington, D.C. at the corner of 14th and L Street long time ago. She was cool, hard-working girl. It does sound like a bit of a pro name, doesn't it? Hey, Jelly Tot, how you going? SW said, knob of butter doesn't work. Knobs of butter, boobs of butter. I mean, how big, you know? Like, depends on how big you are. MJ said that movie, The World According to Garp, so freaking wacky. His mum was a nut job, raped a soldier and came to be. Yeah, exactly. Not consensual. Because he wasn't with it to be able to be consensual. Santa said the little jelly babies, you could sneak them into your mouth in school, have a packet of them in your pocket. Darren said, ooh, SW, boobs yes, knobs no. 5.56 media said SW correct, but butter on, the knob works. Oh, shit. I've got to be careful what I'm reading here, guys. 5.56 media said, just kidding, ooh. MJ said, she attacked an incapacitated soldier. She is a R-word, not feminist. See what I'm saying? Yeah, I agree. SW said, what about fags? Remember the ciggies that were lollies? Yeah, remember the little, you'd get a little packet of fags. They were like fags, a slang word for cigarettes, right? And you used to get little lollies called fags, and then they changed them to fads because fags was a bit insulting, maybe. I don't know. You know what a fag... am I allowed to say this? A faggot is actually a pile of sticks. A bundle of sticks. That's what a faggot is. If you look in the dictionary at the word faggot, it is a bundle of sticks tied together. I've got lots of them in the backyard. SW said 5.56 lol. Zena said in the Big Boss cigars. 5.56 media said, did somebody say cake batter? SW said, yes, Zena, yes I do. MJ said, John Lithgow, trans dude, remember huge? Darren said, we smoke fags. MJ said, like Julia Child's trans, huge. Pat said, shape ice cream into balls, place in freezer till frozen, take out, roll in fresh bread. Crumbs place back in freezer for a few minutes, deep fry, serve immediately. It's making my mouth water. And we've got rain. 5.56 media said, we're still waiting on Troc to show up. Full disclosure, he might be a hostage at this point. Watch American News to find out. That's it, Zena, the kofa. The kofa in the... You get the rice bubbles, you melt down the kofa, you add cocoa to it and whatever sugar and whatever you need, and then you just pour the rice bubbles in and you stir it really quickly before it hardens. You put them in little cupcake, you know, the little paper cupcake things, whatever they're called. You put in that and then you put them in the fridge and they set and they become hard chocolate rice bubbles. Yum. Rice Krispies, yes, damn it, Mandy. It's rice bubbles are the same as Rice Krispies. They go snap, crackle and pop when you pour milk on them. They make noises when you pour milk on them. So yeah, a rice bubble is probably the same as a Rice Krispie treat. Or your cereal, it's cereal. So Rice Krispies. Zena said, damn it, what is a Rice Krispie treat? Lols, but I think it's puffed rice. Yeah. MJ said, oh, friend, Rice Krispie with chocolate in the middle sounds nice. 5.56 media said, damn it, Mandy, Rice Krispie treats are better. Rice bubbles are swollen. Never mind. Darren said it was Black Jacks that turned your mouth black. Yeah, but choo-choo bars used to do it. They were like hard licorice bars. MJ said fried shit. Yeah, anything fried. Yum. Zena said they used to advertise them as snap, crackle and pop because they made a popping sound when you added the milk. Damn it, Mandy said, did you all ever have a candy called Bonkers? They don't make them anymore. They were from the 80s. The closest we can get to them today are High Chews. No, I don't remember. Darren said that gimmick worked on me, Zena. Damn it, Mandy's laughing at 5.56 media. And 5.56 media said, Xenotron, yes, they did. They were great, both as a cereal and a treat. And he said, damn it, Mandy, I apologise, I'm evil. Zena said you could make chocolate crackles, then use it as a base and put the caramel on top and make it a... Ooh, yum. Zena. Yum. Darren said they went quiet again when you put the sugar on. David said, night all, be safe out there. Good night, David. Have a good one. And 5.56 media said too, David, have a good one. Zena said, we used to fight over the toy in the box. MJ said, ding, ding, hard candy, a movie Twisted, but now if you see it, the actor will make your head spin messed up. Really? Is there a movie called Hard Candy? Zena said, MJ, I can't watch the movies now without all the stories obviously and glaringly showing the subtext we never recognised. Yeah, because when you watch things when you're young, and then you watch them when you're much older again, you realise that half of it went straight over the head. 5.56 media said, I'm still working out. I watch old workout VHS tapes while wearing tights, holding hand weights. I yell out, I must increase my bust. We used to do that. Like, what was it? Like this or something? At school, and we used to go, I must. Don't worry, don't. I'm too old for this. That's my excuse anyway. SW said, who here loved the goodies? Goody, goody, yum, yum. Oh, yeah. Goodies. Goody, goody, yum, yum. That was an English TV show, in case you're wondering. Hang on, let me see if I can show you the goodies. Tim, someone. Goodies.
They do anything, anytime. No,
okay,
not
it was
meth
these
heads.
guys.
They're three
hang on,
fellows
I've
who
got
ride
to
a train.
pause. I'm not allowed to show that. These are the goodies. And they were funny. Really funny. It's on YouTube if anyone wants to go and have a look. Just search for the goodies. There you go. They were funny. Okay. MJ said, girl actress was actually a boy. The movie is a guy is one of those and finds a girl young. She's a psycho and haunts him. Does anyone ever remember the movie Christiane F? I'll never forget that movie. It came out when I was really young. I didn't even know what they were like. I knew they were on drugs somehow, but I didn't know what you know. I think it's called H now. It was about heroin. 5.56 metre said the only cigar I ever smoked was given to me by Bill Clinton. I gave it back after one puff, then the news story broke. Darren said, wow, 5.5 metre, that's an 80s throwback. Zena said I had to be home at 5:30 to watch the goodies. 5.56 media said Darren, at least you got it, lol. SW said Olivia Newton-John physical. Let's get physical, physical. I wanna get physical. Let's get into physical. Let me hear your body talk. Oh my God. Yeah, I shouldn't sing things like that. Oh my God. Xenotron said, have we been brainwashed by advertising or what? Yeah, well, I can remember most of the ads, like, and, you know, all these, I don't know, all these old movies and weird shit. MJ said, RE candy, I think so, snacks and candy for sure. Darren said, no, we haven't seen it, but only the crumbliest, flakiest chocolate tastes like chocolate never tasted before. A flake. Cadbury flake chocolate. 5.56 media said Mrs. Smith is making chicken and waffles tomorrow night for guests. Anyone heard of that? I don't dig on Yardbird. SW said had a chuckle watching Dick Emery the other night, but so much drag. MJ said yes, movie called Hard Candy. Okay. Might have to check that out and see. Oh, I don't know. Zena said my sister and I were separated when young, but sometimes we would see each other at grandma's. We would lie in bed at night and sing commercial songs. Yep. Tiki Doll said, I've enjoyed tonight's live stream. Have a great evening, everyone. Bye. MJ said, the commercial songs still pop in my head randomly, Zena. Zena said, Darren, flakes were always a treat. MJ said, good night, Tiki Doll. 5.56 media said, Tiki Doll, have a good one. Shannon said, we used to twist those candy fags in your mouth and file them down to a point and prick each other. Wow. 5.56 media said a hot singing grandma from down under. Woo! I wish. Damn it, Mandy said Mr. Smith, after that scandal broke, there was a game on the internet and a woman wearing a blue dress ran across the screen. You had to shoot her with a penis. The target was a stain spot. Really? Shit. Darren said, I like flake, Zena, but a finger of fudge is not just enough to give your kids a treat. Oh, Zena, don't wait to be told. You need palm olive gold. Another Australian ad. How do you feel? When you can't remember the words, but it's a cricket ad and I don't know. How does it feel? Oh my God. SW said, much love till later. I'm going to put some tunes on the train. You're going to put the tunes on the train? On the train. Okay. So I said, oh, Darren, it was back in the day for me, lols. Conchega said, take a bit of good advice. Take a trip to paradise. Fun for all the family. Goodies. Goody, goody, yum, yum. And with that, guys, I'm going to go. It's been a bit of a stream today, so there you go. I've got 3 hours and an hour and a half on Rumble. Doing well. Okay, guys, I won't be back till, I think, UK and US Thursday night. Here in Australia, Friday morning. Because I've got to babysit. Okay, guys, have a good one. Much love to all of you. And I'll see you very soon. Oh, hang on. Prayers for... Who am I praying for? I hope Alex is all right for one. Please, God, make Alex be all right. And her cousin. And then we got Luna and her cousin. And we got Xenotron, who's just faced the floods up in Queensland. Anyone else who's facing floods or having trouble, please, God, help them. That's all I can say. Okay, guys. Have a good one, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Where's my outro? Outro. Hey.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago. but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright. And for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago.
Happy birthday, Shannon.
All will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I'm not falling. I'll push on my chips and go all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows, and we're all going life. Still my body knows, but I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life won't give me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. Way back a year ago.